It's going to start soon. This is our preview screen. Yes, that's good. You said yes. What about you, Chris? Are you excited about our best offer sale coming up? Oh, Zachary, what about you?
Sounds pretty cool.
Oh, gosh. You better stick around, folks, because on your telescreen in front of you is going to be our greatest sale of all time. Of course, I'll say that for the next sale, too. We're going to use this same footage. Steven, please! We have to sell this stuff or we're going to go bankrupt. Oh, where's Kurt? I can't. He didn't come in yet, did he? Kurtie. Maybe he'll help tonight. We always have our big load of extra, well, let's call them guest stars. They're all going to join us for our sale today. I hope. Stick around, folks, because it's coming. It's coming. Well, so's Christmas.
You know, Ryan, I can see that you wrote that I like extra loads. Ryan, you were such a mess.
Pretty accurate, actually.
Oh.
That's what I hear.
Richard. And we have Acid Rain, and we have Alan Stahl, all the way over from Australia, Alan. And we have Stone Commander is on board. Eager Phoenix. Greetings. We have 32 watching. That's great. It's a great start. It's 8:56. Now, there's only 32 of you, and I'm sure everybody that's watching now has watched our shows before. We're going to sell games three ways. Retro is on board. DK, Mikey. We're going to do a best offer, A, which is what most of the stuff is. B, buy it now, which is what the first item tonight is. Oh, and I printed the programs. Can you get them out of the printer and staple them?
Could I do that?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Chuck is here. I'm going to introduce everybody because we have a surprise guest. We have Bearded Steven, who went back in the back. We have Scott. We have Terrikins, of course. And we have Chuck. Hey, Gary.
Who's in the office?
And he's in the office stapling. And Jay Gardenier. Hello, good morning. And my Lennikins and my Jillian. All belong to me. They do. Josh is here. That's better. What a mess. Let me tell you, this place gets messier by the day. It does. It does. So we're going to start tonight. We have 41 because the first item I think is going to sell fast. This, I made it item 0 because I threw it in at the last minute because my wife wanted me to sell something of hers. So I decided
Speedy delivery.
he's stapled. This is tonight's show. So tonight's show is 3 full pages. 3 full pages of programs. The first item of the night is cleverly a buy it now. My wife gave me, she finished watching, and I did too with her, Murder, She Wrote, Season 9. It's got nothing to do with arcade games, but I promised I would give her the money. So they're brand new. They were literally watched once, okay? It's been on the shelf, and she says, Todd, I'm never going to watch them again. We actually sold most of these on... we had all the seasons, and we sold them on eBay. So the brand new records inside, well, they're like new. So this one has 2 discs, and then each one has 2 discs, I guess. So it's like 7 discs or something. This is one of the last seasons, I think, but I don't know. It runs 16 hours and 58 minutes.
Wow.
Now, here's the deal. We're going to give a price. Whoever hits the buy it now button first buys it. I've made this below eBay, so this is going to be the cheapest you ever could be. But you're going to have to pay the shipping. Now, you wait until we send you a bill, because if you buy 3 things, we're obviously going to put them all in one box, okay? The one box will be sent either priority mail if you're local or UPS if you're mid-state and to the west, because UPS is a lot cheaper than priority mail. We will ship the cheapest way possible. We will refund any extra shipping. I will, even if it's $1. I won't refund less than $1. I'm done.
We can't mail change.
You already sold it?
I'm writing.
Terry, you put the...
He pressed it.
Oh, no, I didn't press the soul.
Well, it's sold. $10. That's what we wanted. My wife is going to be so happy. So, okay. The next item is guess the price. Okay, now we have a universal Mr. Do. Now, I tried every which way, and it's missing green. The game works, but darn if it's missing green, and it's definitely not the game, the monitor. Okay, and it's not the connector, it's not whatever it is. It's missing green. Of course, now it won't be. Terry, can you tilt Mr. Camera over so we can see? There we go. So you obviously are going to need Mr. Green to play this game. That's the sync is here. So the game board works, but there's no green. And now, even if I turn the brightness up, there's still no green, see? And it's not the monitor. Maybe there's a broken wire. But listen, what we've done is we've come up with a price in my head. Whoever guesses the price right on the button or right above it will win it. And it looks like our winner is 60. Movie Hunter guessed it. I actually put down 50 on it. So if Movie Hunter put 50 on it, he would have won it. But he's going to have to pay 60. But did you see I could have gotten 75 for it, Terry? Yeah. Did you see that? What did I do with the Mr. Do sticker? Oh, you have it. Okay.
I'm all over this.
Good. We're doing well. We have 69 viewers. We're now up to an NBA Jam.
69.
This is not a tournament. It's an NBA Jam, and it works fine. You'll have to put a new battery in it. They all need batteries. The batteries are dead. But I have darn many of these. I'm never going to use them. And I would rather sell this to you. So what we've done is we put this down for, yes, this is microphone. I'm going to move Mr. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take these glasses off. You're hearing, that's the longest they stayed on my face. All right, now, Raging Cajun, as you can see, is Pat here?
No, he just messaged me to tell you to take the glasses off and that you were muffled.
Oh, am I muffled now? Okay. Good, okay. Okay, anyway. Oh, let me hit the button. There we go. Okay, so the NBA Jam, this is not the soundboard, just the logic board. It's clean as a whistle, works great. Another one. Do you know how many we've sold of these? My God, dozens of them. And then we had a bunch of broken ones, too.
It's true.
So we usually put 2 together when we have a broken one. Anyway, we got 20 seconds, and then we're dumping it. Start the counter. Terry is starting the counter. You see, we're going to make this show move. We're not going to be waiting. Start the counter. I'm going to come over there and spank you.
It started. I'm training him.
Okay, well, are you deaf, young man?
Do you know his name?
Scotty. Okay, look, if anybody makes a bid higher than 125, the counter will reset back to 20 seconds. But it looks like J.W. Williams, you were the winner. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm sure, I'm hoping you're buying these to, A, resell and make a nice profit, or B, to fix your game. I don't care what you do with the board. Okay, I want you to make money on it. Okay? Now, this next item has an extra. It's not that much exciting, but this is a dot matrix display. It is a buy it now, and it's going to come with the insulator. Okay? We converted a game to color. So there's virtually no burn-in. I mean, no, there's no burn-in. It's bright and clear. Every dot works. Every line works. It's perfect. We have sold dozens of these now. I'm not some bozo that sells one a year. Well, the bozo part's probably true, but I am some bozo that sells a bunch of these a year. All you have to do, civil defense is watching Columbo. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
And Matthew's back. Greetings. You haven't been here in ages. DVDs of the future. Actually, 16 millimeter is. I sold 2 Astro Boy cartoons, half-hour shows. Chuck, could you get one of the reels leaning against the file cabinet? So that was my favorite show growing up. 1963. 100 episodes. Only 100 episodes were converted to English. So this is a 16 millimeter print of Astro Boy. My prints are full length. The film goes out further than the syndicated prints. The syndicated prints, they chop 2 or 3 more minutes out. So this is the full length 26-minute episode. I sold 2 to Australia. I'm shipping them tomorrow, so I screened them today. They were $150 each.
You want me to hold this up to the light and get it closer to the camera so everybody can see?
I can't even run because it's copyrighted. The music is. Anyway, so I go into other things, and we're keeping an eye out. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the glass. Give me this price for it, and you can own it. 85. It's sold. Cuda Sales bought it. And Cuda, you're getting. This is the first time I've included an insulator.
Nice.
Isn't
Who
that
doesn't
nice?
want an insulator? That's very nice.
An insulator.
Yes.
Now,
Zippy.
all right. I had this at another show, and we thought we were going to be able to fix it. It's a very unusual circuit board. It's made by Irene. It's called Zippy Race. There is no picture on the screen. So originally I thought there was a connector for the RGB. I remember looking for it. There's none. So you can hear the game playing. You can push the buttons and the game plays, but there's absolutely nothing on the screen. It's as blank as can be. And it's a very rare game. Now I'm going to turn the brightness down. I think it's like, see, if I hit the buttons, I could hear stuff. I'm going to say it's like Moto Race, Moto USA. I don't know. But they marked it originally no picture. So they've known about no picture for ages. Start the countdown because it's as rare as can be. Well, I don't know. But the board is clean. Nobody has monkeyed with the board. Okay, nobody has touched it. It's been in a box for 20 years. We found this upstairs. David, my David Countryman, David goes a long way back with me. I bought 20 games from David. We had it shipped up in a container. I think from, was it Tennessee, David? Can't remember. David's the winner. Thank you, sir. It was ages. Isn't Chuck great? Now, it's interesting. Chuck, yesterday, was it yes? Yes, it
was
it yesterday. Picked up that that home use only safe cracker. I had sold it brand new out of the box to a lady, and she had it in her house since '97. They are moving to a retirement home. They're done. They're done. They're done.
Wow. Well,
and I also
care of it, so
and I bought a
appreciate
second
that.
game from them.
You did. What'd you buy from them?
I bought another game from them.
I don't know. Should I hum the Jeopardy theme while you're trying to think of it?
I can't think of it anyway. They're gone. They're out of the game business.
Please give your answer in the form of a question. What are flyers?
What are flyers? Flyers, my friends, are advertising flyers. They're brand new. They're all been put into, each one is in its own protective sleeve. Now, if you could see the delight, look at delight in my little daughter's eyes. Terracins has a big fat smile on her puss because she can't wait to show you these flyers.
Huh?
There we go, young lady.
Wow.
So you're getting
You
10.
walk out of the room, you never know what's going to
Now,
happen.
Rich has offered us 20. That's $2 a flyer. The Stern Indiana Jones. I have a great video on that. That game is actually fun. Trey 73 went to $25. Is Kurt really retiring? He's not working
that
very
game is
much.
awesome.
What was that?
Circus Voltaire, one of the
Circus.
best games
It's
ever made.
horrible, horrible game. Willy Wonka. Oh, we're sold out of them. We sold all the Willy Wonkas. There are no more new ones left. The Skee Ball, that's their last machine they made under the Skee Ball banner. The Munsters. Dun, 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 dun. Killer T-Rex. Pose. Oh, wait a minute. Go back to that picture. This company, the Smart Company, that's that man's wretched family. He got his family in every single dumbass picture for his stupid smart games. God, that was mean. Of course he did. But I would have done the same thing. Police force, but I think the Smart Company went bankrupt. Now, there's a rare one. Game Plans. Nice back.
It's double-sided.
Nice.
Nice.
Captain Hook. Isn't it? Captain Hook, I actually had one.
Oh,
Cracky Crab. That was a redemption game that actually made money. And finally, whatever the hell that world-class creams. Anyway, Ron Williams, the high bidder. It's $35. And Scott is going to start the timer, aren't you, Scotty?
Let's hope so.
The timer has started. So if you're interested in these, you will have to outbid Ryan. We have 108 people watching. Not as many as in the past, but I'm happy with 108 because we're already on item 5, and it's only 7-11.
Wow. 7-11. You know,
Okay, Ron, you won them. $35, so that's $3.50 a piece.
There you go.
That is below, by the way, the cheapest any of these flyers on, let's say, eBay would be at least $5. I'd say between $5 and $8 these flyers would sell for. So good, you got yourself a deal. And we are ready for another deal, folks.
Smart is still around. I bought replacement parts for my claw machine from them recently.
The Smart Corporation? All right, this must have gotten mixed in. That's a Centipede.
Listen, I didn't stack this thing.
Yeah, some idiot did. Okay, listen.
Here.
Here's the deal with Missile Command. Here's the deal. We had a Missile Command in for... We sold one. We were trying to get a board working. We put a new crystal in it. We got it up, but we took the processor out for another game. It's only missing the processor and a plug-in. But the board didn't work with the processor. It had a blue screen. Nobody has dicked around with the board. There's nothing missing from the board. So you're getting a complete unfussed with Missile Command with just no processor. Now, this is the first version that has the 3-voltage ROMs. Do you see all the ROMs? Okay. I have one second version game that has proms, or they're ROMs, but no, they're ROMs still. But they're 2-voltage ROMs. It only use 6. And there's also no processor. And there's nothing missing from, it's missing the upper processor, too. There's 2 processors. The other board has everything in it but one processor. All right, now this board, we did not try anything in it, and somebody took Crystal right off. They broke her off. They bent her over and pulled her off the board.
Wow. That's
She's
fun.
gone.
Wow.
Wait a minute. The board isn't pretty either. Nobody's dicked with it, but it's not a pretty board. The backside's okay. Anyway, $175 for the 2 boards. Thank you, Stringer, very much.
We should start over. I agree.
I am going.
Is right.
You're late. Well, the 5 things are going. Actually, 6 so far
so far.
because we started with 0. Jillian's program, I can add stuff, but it bumps stuff out. I didn't want to make it higher, so I said I'll make it 0. I wonder if 00 would also be at the beginning.
Ooh.
Anyway, the countdown has started. Electroflux.
Easy.
Electroflux is bidding
Electro
108 Electroflux.
Oh, right. Got it.
Is the high bidder at 190, And Tim, I saw Tim Hoffman. He popped in for a second. Tim, remember, we have 14 seconds left. Do you remember Friday night? Yeah, Friday night, I think it was. The guy from Arcade, Dean Wenzel, went on and tried to do a sale. And I think he fell asleep during a sale. All of a sudden, it just shut down. He started it so late. It was like 11:30 night. Remember that, Tim? My goodness, it was so late. But anyway, we have Electro has bumped in at 220. Thank you, sir. So far, so good. Hopefully, you will get these going. Tim has jumped in at 225. I don't know if he's a junior, Biff. Timothy J. Hoffman Jr. Well, Junior could be Tim's son. I know Tim has been recruited his kids to work on circuit boards.
Well, he has to.
It's kind of fun. Yeah, well, why not?
It's forced labor.
Well, you get him to solder.
Yeah.
Yeti is here, and Marcy, and Punch Out Ours, and George, and Liana. It's sold. Electroflux, thank you very much.
And
Do
Marcy,
appreciate it.
Marcy, you are correct. We do fall asleep here all the time.
We're here so much. We are hoping, and that's the missing centipede. Good, okay.
Got it.
All right, now, this one here. Oh, yeah, I have the board on it. Okay. All right, now, we had this in our box, our good box, but it's not. I have to see what it does. So I have a fully complete centipede. Everything's on it, including, and Crystal is actually soldered down flat. But let me see what it does. I don't remember now. I could hear something ticking. Let me turn. All right, that's what it does. Okay. All right, now if I push the reset, goes off and I let go, comes back to that. Now, if you notice, watch the screen. This almost means it's not a processor because there's movement on the screen. If you had frozen stuff and no movement, it could be a processor. So assume it's not the processor. Yeah, Marcy, $10 and you could have had Murder, She Wrote, baby. All right, so that's the one board. So you can see what it does. So everything's there, and it was in our good board pile, but it's not.
Not anymore.
I need somebody with muscle to pull that off. That would be you, young man.
That would be me.
Now, the next one, we didn't try. Now, it's missing one ROM.
Put this one.
The two processors are there. The high score save chip is missing, and two sound ROMs. And then up here in the display circuit, there's two brand new machine sockets and one regular socket. Brand new sockets, but there's no chips in them. And Crystal is present. So the board looks fine. There's nothing been sucked off the board. When things get sucked off the board, that's when you have to do a lot of soldering. So you could probably get the chips in it and then figure out what's wrong with it. Electroflux is the high bid. Start the countdown, Scott. Terry is assisting because she has to take off at 8:30. But at the rate we're going,
We might be done.
we might be done.
I doubt it.
All right, Jeff is now. That's true. And we're up to, we still have 109 viewers. We're not getting a lot of viewers tonight. Akuda is back. Jeff is back. So Jeff is a high bidder. And I had Scotty make us some coffee. But my good friend Chuck poured it. And Chuck also brought with him
Yes.
a stack of mini cupcakes.
They're
And the mini
brownie
brownies.
bites and brownie and mandolin bites or something like that.
Yes.
We can show them later.
Now, Jeff is the high bidder. I'm hoping when you get these, you are selling them. George is just dying for me to say bags. And he's saying roof?
I see.
Off the roof?
Yeah.
Off with your head. And thank you for posting the register. Did you post the register? Okay. Have you checked? Okay. Jeff, you're the winner. Thank you very much.
In with the baseball hats or the wool hats.
I looked in there, but whatever.
Okay.
Look again. I'll go over. Number 8, tester. Which tester?
Okay, it's this big giant ass tester.
Oh, it's a giant ass tester?
Oh man, all right, we might as well take it. Okay, listen. Big Joe was very flustered with me. We're selling his garbage, great stuff. And he gave me these stupid testers that no one seems to want. Not anybody, even though I have been given the Universal Greatness Award. Do you see that? Universal Greatness. See, Terry? Did you get a Universal Greatness? No.
But she could.
She could.
She should.
Should. Anyway, we're not well prepared for this. This is a giant. I think Tim got them, made busy boxes for his kids. We haven't taken anything off of it. There was a monitor on the top. There's no monitor on this. But this was made to test merit equipment. Now, the bonus is there's a bunch of chips on the front of it. Good. Now, here's what we'll do is you and I
Hold it up and show people.
there's even something here. I don't know what some of this crap is.
Wiring
There is a circuit board on the side. So what we'll do is we'll lift it up.
Let's do this. Look at this thing.
It is heavy.
Who wants it?
There's a bunch of crap on it, and I made the price so low. There's meters. I thought maybe you could play with. There's a whole bunch of little switches.
You could launch a space shuttle.
And there's
with
a whole
this.
bunch of chips. I have no idea. I see a Dallas chip, but there's a whole bunch of chips stuck into foam on the front. There is a power supply here. There is a circuit board here that's wired in. I have no idea what it does. And there's even a circuit board on the side.
There is.
Yes, right here. Over here. There we go. So look, the price is, I think, low enough. Is there a power supply in it? Yes, there's a power supply in it and a transformer. Maybe we could turn around real quick. There's a whole bunch of crap in here. A speaker.
I'm ready to take it to
I want
bid on
to.
it.
Will somebody pay me this amount of money for it? $25. Done.
Wow.
Sith Monkey has purchased
It's
it.
going away.
$25. It is going away. Sith Monkey, thank you. We will put it obviously in the box and send it UPS because of its weight. So unfortunately, the shipping won't be real cheap. But I think for $25, it's a good deal.
I agree.
Now, we have a PlayChoice 10 cartridge, a Rad Racer 2. I don't remember Rad Racer 1, but there must have been. Trademark 1990. So this is one of the last ones made. Rad Racer 2. DK is the high bidder at $55. Ah, you're back at $55. The board works. We'll guarantee it. I'll stamp my logo on there. So if there's a problem, so far, no one has returned anything. And Double Aaron, that is Aaron Connolly. He is the high bidder. DK outbid Aaron. I'm sorry, Aaron. Dollar even outbid him.
Wow.
We're really moving up the line here. I see 8-Bit for Life is here. Hey, you. EW Awesome.
I see that.
And my George, of course. Gold Wings is here. Well, I hope Northeast Camper is here. Curdy needs the money. He's not going to retire because he's now permanently stuck with his grandkids. So he's going to have to come up with dough to keep the grandkids until they go to college.
Exactly correct.
So that means Kurt is committed for at least 20 more years here. I told him when I retire, I am retiring at 90.
91.
I am done. So 23 years from now, I am done. Dalar is here, 110. Then I'm going to take it easy. You were the winner, young man. Thank you very much, Mr. Dollar.
Todd, say hello to your other wonderful daughter who's now in the chat.
Terracins or Tamikins.
I know where Terracins is. I can see her.
Tammy is full-fledged on her album, thanks to all of you.
Classic.
We are very happy. She is writing the album. She's got a lot done on your album now. Tammy is, we're arranging now for some singing sessions because I'm going to be making an appearance in her album, a very small appearance. My beautiful voice. Right, Tammy? My beautiful voice? Tammy's not responding. She is done.
Can't say I blame her. Oh,
Well,
she asked how's it going? It's going, right?
I don't think she's reading any of the posts.
I wouldn't.
Anyway.
Actually, I'm not reading them. Oh, wait.
We have, and look, Class of 81, another one. I have sold more Class of 81 boards than everybody in the country combined. What do you think of that?
Impressive.
Of course, my competitors will deny that. They'll say I haven't sold anything.
That's true.
They'll say I haven't,
very
I haven't taken in any money at all. I'm just sitting around making no money.
Exactly. Thank goodness.
Look, we have a buy it now in here. And I can promise you it's the lowest price you'll ever see this board selling for. Licensed, working perfect. And there it is, and Kuda bought it.
Bravo.
So you have to have your little fat fingers right by the buy it now button if you want one. Because he knows you'll never find this board for less. Am I right?
Shortwave radio or
Now-
electronic tester.
Now, if you watched, I was very proud of the video. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I was very proud of my video. I made a video.
It's like a toolbox full of crap.
When I made the Godzilla video, I had some fun, and I said that this device assembles electronically the pinball machine. And then I added some sound from the Star Trek TV show. I was so clever.
It was clever.
I thought clever cleaver. Let me see. I'm going to carefully drag the... Oh, I don't want to unplug us.
You need me to do something? You need me to unplug?
This is a fat plug. See, can you plug it in third back? Because that power pack, I think, is right, that one. Now, this is a Mars... This is a Mars tester.
I got shot.
And we had some fun with it. You did? Shocking?
It was shocking.
Let me see. I had it on.
I only wish I had the special effect.
Let me see if I can find the main switch. Here it is, 120. There it is. I guess it's on, right?
It's as on as it's going to be. Huh. It is plugged in. Let's see.
I had a light on it at one point. Oh, okay.
Is that better?
Yes, it's on.
I don't think it's sitting properly.
So, some lights come on. I don't know what. I have no idea. I think it tests bill acceptors. Price select for multi-price changer. Oh, it's a bill changer tester, I guess. It's got a lot of goofy crap on it.
Sell it, Todd. Sell it.
And it was designed to be lifted up and carried around. So I do not know if you could use it or you could use it just to put on your shelf in your game room to make it look impressive. I don't think anybody's impressed. We've only got a $5 offer.
You could probably hold open a door with it. It's heavy enough.
Well, it could be a doorstop. Remember the guy that used that big rock he found in his farm as a doorstop? It turned out to be from the moon, and it was worth $500,000. And he used it as a doorstop for 10 years.
Of course he did.
China has put a bid in. We call that a mercy bid. He doesn't really want it, but it resets the counter.
It was nice.
Is anybody else going to put a mercy bid of 25 in? Nobody wants this thing. Terry, start it over one last time.
What? You just said no one wants it.
I know, but I want to try to sell it. I don't want this. Joe wants it.
Somebody
Terry,
just need it.
drop the price.
What?
Drop the reserve to $35.
Whoa.
Maybe somebody will buy it.
Whoa.
Yeah, so, let's just drop it to $35.
There's got to be at least $39 worth of parts in here.
Well, I don't know if you can stop. Can you change the price while the counter is running? Because, see, somebody may bid 35 and may not want it. There we are. So, good. There we are. So, Electra Flux has done a mercy bid of 35. Good. I'm very happy. Joe's going to have... This is Joe's stuff.
This is fabulous. It's got a handle at the... Look, it's almost like a...
Big Bob wants it for 40. So, I don't know... God bless you if you take it, because
45.
I told
Electra
Joe.
Flux. We have a bidding war. Look at this thing. You can carry it around.
It's a purse.
You could carry it around like one of those radios from the 80s.
A boombox.
Yes,
Player
exactly.
one has decided to
Look how
put
cool
50
this thing
up.
is.
So Joe will be happy because he said, Todd, I really want $50 for it. So I'm kind of, stuck with what Joe wants because I get half. So Joe tells me what he wants because he knows he's going to get $25. I get half, but we have all this fun.
We're up to $55. And
We
Paul,
are.
I'm with you. It would make a great lunchbox.
Now George Kalos has offered us $39.95 according to the chat. Yeah, it could be a food warmer. We have 122 viewers. I'm very pleased. Thank you, Electra Flux. You are the proud owner.
This would look great on your dashboard, just saying.
Well, it would be impressive, especially if you wired the switches and things. Exactly. Now, last week or 2 weeks ago, it was 2 weeks ago, we put these boards up. These are, wait a minute. We're up. We're done. Page one.
Yeah.
We've entered into page 2, so we're a third of the way through. All right.
These are the 8 Bally MPUs.
Okay. Now here's what happened. We sold these to someone for $100. We packed them. I sent him a bill. We packed them. Sent him the bill Monday morning. I sent him a couple more times. Stephen, you've joined us, young man. We'll show you Stephen in a minute. Actually, we should show now. Terry, show Steve and Scotty. Steve and Scotty. There's Scotty and my Stephen. Stephen is the proud recipient of his very own pacemaker. And what's the other part of it? Defibrillator.
Nice.
So he's now going to stay with us forever. Steve, unfortunately, was one of those men that work so hard and just work. So now he's going to stay back, and he said he may even want to work for me, do some part-time stuff where he doesn't have to be lifted. And this guy is so strong. The guy carries all these giant, my God, you wouldn't believe what the guy is carrying around. So he's going to take it easy now. I'm going to have him help me bring. You'll be bringing my cups of coffee to me, Stephen. You'll be bringing me slices of pizza.
$80 an hour, right?
$80 an hour. Oh,
That seems like a deal.
that seems awfully cheap.
That seems like a deal.
That's a 10-minute break every.
Stephen, we did make fresh coffee.
We did. And it's very good.
It is. It's really good.
It will refill on mine.
From a lot of you people sending it. Don't send me any more coffee. I've got so many bags of coffee. Okay, well, so anyway, the guy bid on it. He won it it was $100, and we packed it in the box. Michelle, you can see, packed it with a piece of this in between each board.
Very nice.
And then the guy informed me like Thursday or Friday that, he was bidding on something else, and he has no need for these boards. And so tell me right then, that night, he just went ahead and bought them. We told him he was the winner, but it doesn't matter. Carlos is now the high bidder on this. There are 8 PCBs from Bally. Terry, I didn't describe them. You better stop the count. I didn't describe them yet. These are all, this is a Bally 30. This is the newer one, newer style. It is very clean. It has a little bit of battery damage. There are no socketed chips, but there's nothing missing. There's another Bally board with the original battery on the bottom. They never took it off. The original GE battery. So there is some battery damage, but the 5101 sockets, the 5101 is still there in the 5101 socket, and there are 2 original program chips. This would be a later game. So So it'll be past Dolly Parton. It'll be like a Flash Gordon. The numbers of the chips are not there. Okay, the third board, and we'll pack it in another flat. This ships in a flat rate. There's another later model bat board. Okay, that has. Is that? Come on up front. It's the Pizza Man. There's another board. Pizza Lady.
Pizza person.
Now this is the older chime coil one. There's a little bit. There's just a little bit of battery damage. It looks like they cleaned it. How much is it? $10?
All right.
All right. Here's $11. Keep the change.
Wow.
How are you, Tom?
Hey, baby.
How are you?
I'll tell you what. We'll put it right on the table, the brown table in there. And you brought the boys. You have time to play a little bit?
Yeah.
Can they stay for a few minutes and play a couple games? They want to. Maybe I shouldn't have asked.
Uh-oh.
What's the total again?
Okay, thank you.
You turn them on.
34, I think.
Is it 34?
34 something, yeah.
Where else do you get live
Here,
TV like this?
Stephen, give that to her, please. Good. See? And she brought her two boys. They came. I think they came because they knew they were coming here. So they know Uncle Todd will always let them play. This one does have battery damage. The original GE battery. These people are so stupid.
GE? They bring good things to
General.
life.
Well, the battery was good 40 years ago. All right, this board is okay-ish. This has some more. This is. Oh.
Give me these. We're putting them back in a box.
Okay, now this board was working. It's a Rolling Stones. We had a Rolling Stones we sold. Oh, it's one. Guess who rented it for the weekend for a show? This board came out of a Rolling Stones, Bally Rolling Stones, and we rented the game for when Ed Sheeran was in town and playing at the Man Music Center, and they rented the Rolling Stones and a pool table for his dressing room. So, and this board was in the dressing room.
Right, look at that.
So when we sold the game, we put in an Alltech board. We have the battery, lithium battery is on it already, but it says here it's got issues, and I sent it to Joe to fix, and
See how that
he
worked
said he
out.
fixed it, but it's not working. So I said I'm done with it. Done with it. Okay, we're almost done. One more board to show you, and then we'll start the countdown. This came from Game Room. It's a Stern CPO ROMless. So they sent this in for repair. It's got a nice machine socket in it, but it's going to need cleanup. Okay, start the countdown timer now, Terry. Good. Thank you, sir. So we got, does anybody, Carlos said he'll give us $50 for these 8 boards.
Ready to go.
So that's like $7 a board.
Beautiful.
I'd say it's a good price, and it looks like Carlos, you are the winner, young man. Done. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Up.
Big Bob
Bob's in with 60.
jumped in with 1 second left and kicked it out. It's now $60 for 8 Bally MPUs. One did work, and it was cleaned up and everything, and it was in that Rolling Stones. But, Bob, you're the winner. Thank you, sir.
No, perfect. The food's here.
The food is here.
Your records.
I have my records. Well, I'm going to first do a little commercial for our giveaway tonight. I did not get my new supply of Billy Mitchell. This is my last bottle of. These are going to be given away at the end of the show. You will get a Billy Mitchell Todd Tucky TNT Amusements bottle of my hot sauce. My new case has not arrived yet. You will also get a beautiful 3-color pin,
Smells like
4-color pin. This is from the Australian Pinball Museum. Isn't that nice? That's very nice. You will get my new signed card. I'll sign it in chrome. You will also get a Boys Night Out. This is a holographic sticker for a pinball machine that's called a homebrew pin. They're trying to get in production. You will also get a postcard from the Old Texas Pinball Festival from 2019. And then, this is most important, you're going to get my personal program to the Texas Pinball Festival. Okay? This is the program I had given to me for the show that I had in my back pocket. But I'm going to sign it for you on the front. I will sign it. Terry, I need a slide shown. There's a slide. And then you're going to also get a brand new T-shirt donated. It's a 3X. It's donated by the Saratoga Silver Ball. Do you see the slide that says Saratoga Silver Ball? At the top, Silver Ball, yes. So here it is.
Look at that.
Now that's their website, silverballshow.org. They have the show every year. This is the 2021 show. You will be getting this beautiful T-shirt, 3X. It even has the year on the back, too, the 2021 with the silver ball.
Very nice.
Okay, and lastly, you will get a brand new TNT COVID mask that we are going to find. We'll show up by the end of the show. That will all be at the end of the show. To win this, you have to be present at the end of the show, okay, to claim your prize if you're picked. Or you have had to have bought something in the show. Okay, now, you are entered into the show automatically if you make a bid. So I'm going to tell you very soon we're going to have an opportunity for you to make a bid. And then you can put a real low bid in, but you'll be in the computer. And that'll be for the pinball rubbers. That's the one where you have to guess the price. That's coming. So now everybody took off to eat because they know my favorite part of the show.
Can't find them. They're gone. I can't find them.
My records are
I
gone.
can't find them.
Aha. That was unceremonious, wasn't
I
it?
thought it was actually pretty nicely done.
Okay. Now, Michelle got them. So
No, we can't find them. They're gone. We're going to have to skip them. Move on.
well,
Just
I'm
kidding.
ready to sing.
No.
So here's what we're doing.
Everybody out there, the records are gone, so Todd doesn't have to sing.
Thank you. They had fun.
Appreciate it.
We have to make our little ones happy.
K9 Pinball, I did set up Safecracker.
Thank you very much.
Can't thank the guys here enough for the great job that they did.
No.
He's 10.
Well, the parties, birthday parties at TNT have to stop when you turn 60. No older than 60. So they have 50 more years of parties here.
Thank you, guys.
You got it. Good night, guys.
Have a great night. Take care.
Now,
Yes?
while
While you're eating?
you watch eating,
Yes.
the bidding has already started. We
Look
already
at
got
that.
$40.
Look at that. Look at all the money you're getting without even having to sing. This is great.
I'm not going to sing. Scott is, and Steven.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to go find the records. Oh, my goodness. Look, I found them.
Are you good at singing?
Sure.
Could one of you refill my coffee cup?
You are the man. Sure can. Thank you so much. Here you go.
This is what happens.
Every growing boy needs.
And of course, skim milk because I'm on a diet.
I give you half and half the first time.
Now,
Yes? No singing.
there'll be no singing unless I see a record I recognize. We have 50 brand new records. All right? So you're getting, in some cases, back-to-back hits. The first one's a classic. Glenn Miller, Sunrise Serenade and Moonlight Serenade. 2 hits. Next one. Billy Idol's Money Money, but the hit song is
Billy Idol's Money
Hot in the
Money?
City. Hot in the City is the hit. Here's a Columbia collectible classic. Louis Armstrong's Mac the Knife. And Tin Roof Blues.
Can't believe you passed up singing Mac the Knife.
I can't.
Ah,
Dun, 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 dun. I can't remember the words.
I can't either.
Dun, dun.
Something about Mac
Roy
the Knife.
Orbison, Oh Pretty Woman. Oh Pretty Woman. Won't you dance with me?
I got through 3 records before you sang.
Def Leppard's Promises.
Yeah, you don't know that one.
And Pour Some Sugar on Me.
No, thank you.
Yeah, baby.
No pouring any sugar on you.
A Collectibles, Proud Mary.
What pressing are they?
This is a Collectibles, back-to-back hits. Creedence Clearwater, and it also has Born on the Bayou.
Give me that.
Yes, sir.
This reminds me of a story of soup that I heard about yesterday.
Soup. You
Soup is
couldn't
good
have
food.
couldn't you have filled it a little higher?
Ask your daughter.
Terracins.
Is that the right amount?
Looks beautiful.
Milk?
It's good enough. Chuck Berry's Rock and Roll Music, back in the USA.
Give me this.
Les Brown and his orchestra. Vocal by Doris Day.
Wow.
Sentimental Journey. And I've got my love to keep me warm.
Yeah, well, keep your love and your warmth over there, okay?
Smoke gets in your eyes. And Harbor Lights, the Platters. Stop in the name of love.
Well, you got the first part right.
Before, and it's on the same, it's both sides.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Not
say
everybody can
music.
write a hit song. Come on.
Why is it the same song on both sides?
It's so nice they printed it twice.
Yeah, but it doesn't even say instrumental. It's just odd. Leslie Gore. Oh, I had this cover once before. It's Judy's Turn to Cry, and Just Make Me Cry. This poor woman, all she wrote was songs about crying. Yes? Yeah. Yeah, I fixed it. I drove up. Is that Kurt? Is that Jimmy? Yeah, tell him I drove up and fixed it. I did a service call today. The guy was having a party.
Speaking of crying, people are doing it.
They are.
They are.
I went up and did a service call and fixed it. He was having a party today. Dirty Dancer, the Barcays. Instrumental, and then the regular on the other side. These records are like new, remember.
They're like new. Yes,
Funtown USA, Raphael Cameron, and In Love. I don't know that song. Close, The Art of Noise.
Oh, The Art of Noise.
Do Donna
Outstanding.
Do. Brand new record, never used.
Yeah, no kidding.
Harley's the high bidder at 40.
But we haven't gotten to the reserve yet.
That's rude. Rufus and Chaka Khan, Ain't Nobody, and 1 Million Kisses. That's what my wife gives me every night.
That's not what you said earlier.
Regina, Baby Love,
Gonna-
on both sides. So one's probably the instrumental.
These are
Here's an
fabulous.
old one. This is a real old one. Bonnie and the Daytonas, a like new, a real ancient record.
Ancient it is.
GTO. Oh, I can't remember how that went.
GTO.
Yeah, that's a brand new
It
record.
is like brand new.
Nobody wants any of this, so it doesn't look like it's going to sell. So anyway, that's GTO.
Oh, we got a
New
whole-
Snooze, Make Your Mind Up, and I Can't Wait. I can't wait to get rid of that.
The
For
Leftovers.
Tonight, Nancy Martinez. It's on Martinez, same person.
Ooh, that's
Diana
nice and
Ray,
colorful.
please don't talk to the lifeguard.
Yes, that was a huge hit.
That's all I want from you.
Please don't talk to the lifeguard. That's all I want from you.
In stereo. Like Columbus did by the Reflectors. It's the Golden World Records and Lonely Girl. Do you think that's Hey There, Lonely Girl? Do you think that's...
I think it is, yes. It's on Golden World Records.
And it's only... The song is only 2 minutes long.
It's like 99 cents at Corvette.
The other side, the Columbus did, is 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
I wish I had a record player in my car. I'd
The
buy
Impressions, Long, Long Winter.
these. Listen to them on the
And
way home.
Amen.
Hey.
Oh, it's from Lilies of the Field, from the motion picture Lilies of the Field. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Doesn't that mean the singing is
Freddie
over?
Jackson, we have a picture disc,
Whoa.
paper disc.
Look at Freddie.
The Police, Shamba,
Who doesn't want this?
and every little thing she does is magic.
in 72-channel stereo.
That's Shambhala.
Shambhala.
That's Shambhala.
Ah, Shambhala.
Whatever.
The new beats, Run Baby Run, and Mean Wooly Wooly. Wooly Willy.
Whoa,
The
what?
new
Wooly
beats.
what?
This is the Hickory Records from Nashville, Tennessee.
Shocking.
And look, it's even got the hickory
I
paper.
see this.
These are kind of neat.
Smells like hickory. It really doesn't.
The Springfield Silver Threads and Golden Needles, and Aunt Ruddy. Well, that's going to be a hit. Knock Knock, Who's There? The Orleans. But the flip side is Going Places.
It's going places, all right. It's going right.
Oh,
in the
there's
trash.
another Orleans. Come on down, baby, easy. Come on down.
Come
baby.
on down, baby.
Easy. And I ain't coming back.
Nope.
This one has
because
some writing on it, though.
She didn't come down easy.
But it's new. They must have written it. They must just put them in a closet. They wrote their name on
I
it.
can't
Don't Throw
imagine
Your Love
why.
Away. And another Orleans. And Bon Dua. That's 3 Orleans in a row. 4 Orleans. Another Orleans. Rules of Love. And Heartbreak Hotel.
Wonder who.
And these are the original cameo discs. And they're still only $40. Nobody wants these. I think we'll just throw them in the dumpster.
We are going to throw them in the dumpster.
Midnight Mary, Jody Powers. We're almost done. Well, we're not
We're
almost
not even
done.
close to being done.
And Where You Want the World Delivered. Under the Boardwalk.
Where you want the
Boardwalk.
world delivered?
And Ruby Baby, The Drifters.
Even AM Gold is
Under the
these.
Boardwalk. The World is Empty Without You. Oh, I remember that one. It was a good one.
The world is empty without you.
The Supremes.
Be a huge hole in the world.
You can't hurry love. Oh, you just have to wait. Because love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. What a great song.
Yeah, well, it's ruined now.
Dun, 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 dun. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. And a back-to-back hit, Don't Be Cruel, by Elvis.
All right, that's worth at least $40.
Howie Mandel's I Do the Watusi, and then the instrumental version. James Brown.
Whoa. This is Howie Mandel.
I said that.
Yes, Howie Mandel singing. That's worth $40 at least.
Oh, well, hey,
Gotta
you
be.
gave me 45.
Oh, we're almost there.
Now, look, we have...
Living in America. I can't believe you're not singing this.
I don't remember how it starts.
Rocky
Go ahead.
4.
Go ahead, start it.
It's Living in America.
Sing it.
No, I'm not singing. The people do not want me singing.
James Brown is on one side. The flip side is Vince DiColi, Farewell. That must be from the same movie. Look at that, a picture disc, too.
Taken from the Scott Brothers original motion picture soundtrack for Rocky 4.
Scotty Brothers.
What? Scott.
S-C-O-T-T-I.
No,
Scotty.
it's like biscotti. I got it. I was holding it up so people could see James Brown.
Hey, Phil. Phil says, hi, Chuck.
Hi, Phil.
I forgot to look over
Hello,
here. K9
Phil.
is here. Go
See
Wings.
that.
And Paul, all of our regulars are still here. We didn't scare anybody off. We have 125 people. We scared a couple.
These would make great coasters. I absolutely agree.
All right, here's a record called Jamaica Farewell, Harry Belafonte. Oh, Banana Boat. Oh, my God. Do you remember that scene in
Yes.
the movie Beetlejuice?
Yes.
The banana boat sequence. When I first saw that, I thought I was going to have a stroke. I really did. I couldn't stop
You're
laughing.
allergic to bananas?
No, the dinner. If you need to laugh, just go into YouTube and type in Beetlejuice banana boat or dinner, and watch that sequence, and be prepared to be upset. You might pee your pants. The Righteous Brothers, Just Once in My Life, Unchained Melody. I will always love you. Ooh,
Give
I
me
will
this.
always. Oh, wait a minute. That's Whitney Houston.
That's Whitney Houston. Yes. That's
Okay.
who it is.
Heartbreak Hotel, and I Was the One. Elvis Presley.
We could put it with the other Elvis record.
We could. God, they keep going on. Casey and the Sunshine Band, Get Down Tonight.
That's going to be Stern's next pinball.
Casey
and the Sunshine Band is their next pinball machine. That's right. It's going to be a smash.
Can't believe they're doing that. I would do the Bee Gees before that. I would do Dexy's Midnight Runners before that.
Casey's going to sell out.
Yes, I know. Come on, Eileen, over and over. I get it.
Kim Wilde, Say You Really Want Me.
Nope. Not happening.
Tina Turner, What's Love Got to Do with It? Oh.
Say You Really Want Me on both sides. There she is.
The Charlie's Daniels Band. The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Wow, I'm impressed.
A brand new copy.
Shocking.
Don Johnson. Yes, he did.
Heartbeat. Oh.
Heartbeat. He actually did one.
The soundtrack of the 80s. Absolutely.
And of course, Starships, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. Mannequin,
Great
filmed in Philadelphia. By the way, in Mannequin 2, the set designer purchased from TNT Amusements a pinball playfield to hang in the guy's apartment of the movie. I never saw the movie.
No one did. It was Mannequin 2.
Yeah, but if you watch the movie and see if you see the playfield, they paid $125, I think. That's what they were selling for. It's one of the playfields that has Christmas lights in it, hangs on the wall. I have to go and see that once and see if my pinball's in it.
You should.
The Fat Boys, The Twist. And on the back, it shows you how to do it, baby. With stupid deaf vocals by Chubby Checker. It actually says that. The Firm. Radioactive and Together.
It's all yours.
Here's the Elvis medley.
Oh, look at
I
that.
wonder what that is.
It's a medley of Elvis.
Oh, wait a
songs.
minute. Okay. Always on My Mind is on one side. Oh, the other side is a whole bunch of songs.
Whoa, you mean like a medley?
Yeah, it's 3 minutes and 54 seconds.
That's
So
shocking.
it ends with Burning Love
It
and
usually
Suspicious Minds.
does. Yeah, it starts
Two
with
left.
It starts with Suspicious Minds. It ends with Burning Love.
James Brown, Waiting in Vain, and Signed, Sealed, Delivered. And finally, what I've put all of you through for the last 49 records, Michael Jackson's The Jacksons' Torture.
Sure.
What a great way to end.
You know what?
I put them through
I
torture.
couldn't have planned that any better.
Goldwing
if I
says,
tried.
start the frigging clock. He didn't say frigging.
He actually did. It's written right there. Yes. And Marcy, I miss one.
I'm exhausted.
That was awesome at Christmas.
I'm exhausted. Gorin is now the high bidder.
Whoa,
You
we're
get
over
50
$50?
wonderful records. Right now, they're a little over a dollar each. My God. My God. I'm in shock.
I'm in shock. I'm actually shell-shocked.
Well, it looks like, Gorin, you got a great deal. You are the owner of 45 records.
You said unlucky number 13 for that one.
Well,
I'm 13.
if Gorin is a reseller, he'll be able to sell 10 of them and get his $50 back. I guess the records are no longer a hit.
Well, thank goodness they're gone.
They're gone, but I'm going to smash all the remaining ones.
Let's set fire to them.
Okay. Here's the deal. We have 3 Asteroids boards. Okay. These are Joe's. This board has all the ROMs, the processor. So all 4 ROMs, the processor's present. However, 4 RAMs have machine sockets, but they're not there. There's one more chip up here with a machine socket. So there's nothing sucked off the board. Everything else is intact. The pots. So you're going to need to plug in 4 chips to see what's going on with the board. The board definitely didn't work. Okay, there's crystals on her. So crystal's still there. So there's something wrong with the board. Now, this one, there's 1, 2, oh, there's a row. When I hold it up, I can see they're cleanly sucked off. This row of chips is missing. And there's one up here. There's a couple in the high voltage.
The ROMs are missing, but one ROM is still there, and the socket for the processor is broken. Now look, somebody added
See that?
that magical switch that speeds everything up. It's still soldered. Oh, well, it was. It's soldered by one leg.
Kinda,
It was soldered on the chip, and you flip the switch, and the whole game speeds up. That will be included at no charge. Now this one, nothing has been sucked off the board. Nothing. No, nothing. Even the pots are there. Everything's there, but it's missing the processor and the 4 ROMs. However, included at no extra charge are little tiny spider nests
And a whole lot of dirt.
under 2 of them. So you can see the little white puffs. I'm not going to charge extra for them. They're going to be included. So 3 boards. One is fully complete except for the socket, some small socketed chips. Jeff is the high bidder at 85. Kuda has just jumped ahead at 100. We have 123 watching.
Are you going to charge them more for the pizza grease that's now on these?
No extra charge. 105 bucks. Kuda has at 110. Jeff wants these boards. I'm hoping you guys are fixing them and selling them. That's the deal. You got to make money on these because then you can buy more of my garbage. Right? Right, Scotty?
Exactly.
Right, Steven? Steven, we got a from Steven.
PCB Junkie, I think they're Black Widow eggs. I'm not sure. They might be brown recluse. Either or, I would say it's one of your kind of sort of deadly spiders. Not terribly deadly, just somewhat deadly.
The action is hot, according to George, because of bags. Oh, okay. Kuda is now ahead at 145. Now, remember the last item of the night is this beautiful motion lamp. I'm going to get him to turn the lights off.
Scotty,
Can you flip the showroom lights off?
it's a good thing I'm here.
So we'll sit in the darkness. Jeffrey is the high bidder. Well, I want to see the last item. Thank you, Jeffrey. You got the 3 boards for 150. Remember, they're marked showroom. Ah. I thought that...
Really?
That's it? It doesn't get really... I was hoping it would show up
we
better.
need more darkness.
No, we can't turn them off. Yeah, that'll shut us down.
We can't have that.
That'd be bad.
Terry, can you just for fun zoom in on this just to see if they can see the beautiful motion of the snowstorm?
You can just about see it.
You can see, if you look, you can see the snow blowing off. It's actually amazing. This motion lamp
It is very cool.
just sold last month on eBay for $330. It's 2 scenes. That's one scene, and of course it's round, so it has a lot of stuff on it. I'm going to show you. The motion lamp works extremely well because there's actually, unlike modern motion lamps, this has an inside program I'm going to show you later. That's why it works so well. It was made in the 50s. Now, we're up to the pinball rubbers.
Paul, to answer your question, my hands were around the bag of rubbers.
And not around.
Not anything else. See? Bag of rubbers. It says it right here.
Listen, these have been popular in the past. These are brand new, never used, but they're really for the mechanical guy because a lot of the rubbers are gigantic. As you can see, 6-inch and 5.5-inch, which are expensive. So if you have if you're a mechanical man and like to dump your rubbers on a regular basis,
Careful there.
you can. So anyway, we have a bag of 120 rubbers. Okay?
Quite
Lights back
Yes, you can turn them back on. Now,
Wait till we sell the rubbers.
well, now here's the beauty of the rubbers. This is the opportunity for you to put bids in so you're entered into our show at the end. Okay, whoever guesses the price right on or right above it will win the bag. All right, so if you have no intention of buying these rubbers, you can bid $5 right now. Or $10 or $0. You're not going to win them. And there's 13 seconds left. Do you think anybody will win these rubbers?
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think
someone's going
so.
to.
Well, let's see.
I
Does
think someone's
anybody
going
win them?
to.
Because my Phil's the high bidder.
Why are you putting rubbers on your head?
Because that's where they deserve to be. Now, do you see that big fat red zero?
Yes.
You know what that means?
Oh, you mean on the screen there? I thought
On
you
the
meant Scott.
screen.
Yes, I see it.
That means... That was
What?
mean.
I don't know what happened.
That was so mean.
I can't believe Phil didn't buy these. $30, Phil. Come on, you can do better than this.
Nobody
there's-
bought them.
Look, if you zoom in, there's some tiny ones here too. Look at the little nubby rubbers.
The $30
giant
being
ones.
nothing sold.
You could impress your
Do
friends
one more
with the
time,
size of
Terry,
your
and then we're
rubbers.
gonna move on.
Look at that! Like they're just you could take the little tiny ones and take
Nobody
them to your
wants
friends'
my
houses.
shitty rubbers.
Leave them there. Like, say, hey, look at your little rubbers. Look at the size of my big rubbers.
He even bought a bag. We've
I
had
did.
so many of them.
That's true, I did. I do have a bag of them.
Have you dropped any off at your friends saying, look how big mine are?
I have actually, yes. Although
Phil has put in. Thank you very much, Phil.
Phil, I'm gonna write your name.
That was
right
a
next
that
to
was a mercy
bag
bid.
of rubbers.
That was a mercy bid. Phil, that was a mercy bid. Okay. We had this next board. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you, Phil. I was running out of rubber jokes.
I've had this board, this Aliens board, for 2 years because I kept thinking I was going to find another board that I had the missing chip. There is one chip that somebody sucked off of it right here. Okay, it's a little one. And I kept thinking we would get in a alien board missing stuff, and I would be able to put the chip in and sell it. But no, that didn't happen. So I decided it's time to say goodbye. This is not Joe's board. This is actually mine. Can you turn Mr. Camera? So this is what the board does. Let me turn the brightness up. So it brings this stuff up on the screen. Okay? But it's definitely missing graphics. And it powers up, as you can see, but there's problems. So, see, now this board is very rare. And I'm thinking there's no... Now I think there's maybe no sound.
I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, there's no sound. I think there was something else. See, you can play it, but that must be that chip.
Probably.
It must be the chip. I don't know. Let me just see if the game recognizes the chip that's not there. Let's look. We'll look together.
Let's do that.
It says everything's okay. No. It doesn't see the missing chip, and the reason it doesn't is because it's not a RAM.
Right.
Anyway, Alex, my friend from Canada, is high bid of 55. We're going to start the countdown. We're up to item 16.
Yep.
And it's just a little after 8.
Moving along. We're moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
What did I miss?
We weren't singing. We were reminiscing about the theme song to the Jeffersons.
Phil, were you at PNC Park for the stadium tour? Digital has put in a bid of 85. My beautiful red-headed Gino has put in a bit of 100.
Oh, yeah, so he has.
Gino, if you watched our video, he spent 3 hours in our office next door
Yes, he did.
trying to sort through Joe's load of games.
And now he needs a tetanus shot or 2.
Poor Gino. Gino's a high bidder still. Digital wants this board too.
That's where we keep the spiders.
Now remember, there's no sound, but it may be, the sound may be that chip.
Probably is.
Let me just put my hand on the amp. I get nothing.
Nothing.
The volume's all the way up too.
Nothing.
I sold an Aliens to a museum in New York, and I can't think of the name of it. We made a great video on it, and of course, I did my green screening
Of course you did.
of the Alien movie. Oh, God, I could have had that clip to run. With Bill Paxton. Remember, he was so great in that movie.
He's great. He was great in everything.
I know.
Poor Bill Paxton.
God, he died so young.
Yes, he did.
God.
Twister was
Twister?
awesome. Yep.
Poor Bill.
Terminator.
He was in
He's
Terminator.
at the beginning of Terminator.
Yeah.
He's one of the punks at the beginning of the Terminator movie.
He's also in Weird Science.
He is. Well, he was great in Weird Science.
Poor Bill. Gino, you're the winner. My red-headed man is the winner. Although, we noted last time, the red is gone.
The red is gone. That's true.
Gino's red hair is gone.
It's kind of grayish now. and
My brother was a redhead, just
by
like
the way, I
Gino.
have no room to talk here because I have plenty of gray.
But you weren't a redhead,
I
right?
was never a redhead. No. Thank goodness. Number 17,
Mortal Kombat 2. Another one. Now, this is the Duel board. I do not understand why they had this extra board. Somebody said they had extra chips to use. I don't know, but it's clean as a whistle. Of course, there's nothing missing. I was looking. Oh, the battery's under here. Okay. I'm sure the battery's dead. So we'll plug it in and let it load. The flux capacitor is the high bidder at 180.
Gino asked, can you wish Zach happy birthday?
Zach, of course. Zachary, are you watching, young man?
Better be.
Zachary has 2 wonderful kids and a very...
Zachary.
Zach is
Yeah, you
his...
just said Zachary has wonderful kids.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
No, Gino has wonderful kids. Oh, wait a minute, I got that wrong. Gino's 2... Well, they're not little anymore. And, of course, his very understanding wife. Flux capacitor is the winner. You did the countdown already, right? Right?
Mortal Kombat?
Did you do a countdown yet?
Yeah, for Gino?
No. Okay, start a Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 2.
We did.
Did you do the countdown?
For Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Current offer is 200 by Iowa. Great state, by the way. Home of
Oh,
Slipknot.
okay. I got
What
confused.
timer on?
Yes, go ahead. Zach, happy birthday, young man. And
Turned 10.
10. God,
Aw.
Gino. We're all getting old.
Congratulations,
We're all
Zach.
getting old, and
Not Zach. Zach's only 10.
that's right. But my Gino's getting old.
Wow. There can't help him there.
El
You know-
Proto is the high bidder at
you-
250.
I can't believe we didn't sing happy birthday to Zach.
I tell you what, I think we all should sing. When this, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to wait until this auction is finished. Jamie has jumped in. Oh, by the way, I will be having, at the next show, I'm going to have Mortal Kombat soundboards.
Nice.
We found a box of them, another box. So I have a Mortal Kombat 1 in the showroom, so I'm going to test them. So we're going to be able to sell them and see what you want to do with them. I would try to get some PCs, but I don't have a controller. My dad uses his monitor for work. Oh, and he doesn't have any money either. Amp Harros 78. Jamie, thank you very much. You are the winner of Mortal 2, the double board system. Is there advantage of having the double board?
I have no idea.
I
think
don't
so.
know. Okay.
To all the maggots out there, by the way, in the chat, I agree. You know who you are.
The maggots.
Yes. Secret code, Todd. Secret code.
I'm looking here. How many times did Arnold kill Bill Paxton in The Terminator?
We killed him once in The Terminator, but
Right.
what other movie was Arnold and Bill Paxton in?
I don't know.
Question to me.
Well, I think it's time. Happy birthday to Zach. Happy birthday. Turn the camera so they can see you singing too. Happy birthday, dear Zachary.
Oh, that's not scary.
Oh, God. That hurt my eyes. Whoa. You were too
Yeah,
close.
well.
Happy birthday to Zach.
It's my big head.
Oh, you hurt me. Look, they're going to sue me now. Anyway, listen. I got some lamp driver boards, but these are more unusual than the others because I literally pulled them out of games that we were putting LED boards in. So we have a small one that works perfect. This will also work in Kiss, the old Kiss, and a bunch of other Earl Bally's. This is called the small lamp driver board. Okay, and then we have the regular size lamp driver board, and it works. Okay, and then we have several of these that are working. Now, it's possible one transistor's out, maybe. As a matter of fact, one of them, the solder came loose, it fell out. So I have one missing. But these are, for the most part, complete and working. I'll point out any parts ones.
They look pretty good.
This one was pulled out of a game and working. Now, this one, everything's on it, but somebody bent all the pins over on one side, and there's no way in hell I'm straightening them. So I didn't plug it in or test it.
Scott's got free time. He could do
Scotty, you know what? Maybe I'm going to have you do that. Here's another board that we pulled out of a game working. And there may have been a transistor or two out. This one was parts because we started to unsolder transistors. And this one also has parts missing because we were using the transistors. There's no reason to buy a new one when you have perfectly good ones. So most of the boards you're getting, 6 of them, are working in probably almost every single transistor. Phil is the high bidder so far. If you start the countdown, and we will see if anybody else wants to bid more than my Phil. So 6 work fully or almost work perfect, and 2 are just to use the transistors for parts. And deal. Phil, you looks like baby. Well, Phil has a bunch of Bally games, so he would probably be using. But that British guy has jumped in at $55, and that I think that British guy is his first time he bid. Nice. He is the high bidder at $55. Once again, everybody, we'll send a bill after the auction's over. Don't worry about paying for anything until we send you an invoice. British guy has won them for $55.
Take V-ball. I'll take that.
Good. We have an oddball board, and I didn't know what this was at first. It's called V-ball with, I think it's a 4-player, I think. As soon as you plug it in, it starts. Can you see something on the screen?
Very little. There's some outline. It's hard to see anything really.
Terry, can you see the? Let me make sure everything's in tight. I mean, I saw a beautiful picture the other day. I don't see that now.
No, something's off.
All right, let me try it again. It looks like there's only 2 colors or something.
Yeah, something's going on there.
It was working perfect. Terry, drop the price on this down by $25.
Terry.
this was working fine.
Drop the price to 25?
No, drop it down 25. This is going to be. Is this a buy it now, right, Terry?
Yeah.
I'm just.
Subtract 25 from it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand how this could go from working.
Ready? Here we go.
No, wait a minute. I'm just trying one last time. I don't know. It doesn't change. Terry, take off works great and just say powers up but issues.
It's just V-Ball? Doesn't say works great.
It does. It says Tecmo's V-Ball Arcade PCB works great.
Oh, got it. Sorry, didn't say.
It did.
Okay.
It worked fine.
Just leave it as works.
Well, no, it doesn't.
Well, it does. It just doesn't work.
Okay, will anybody want to buy this for this price? Will anybody give me $50 for it? Okay, so we started the countdown. This really has me bugged because it did work great. It had a beautiful picture, and now we put it on the screen and it doesn't. I don't think anybody wants it for 50.
It looks like a connection issue.
Let me try wiggling the board. Terry,
You want to restart the timer?
was this Joe's?
That I don't know.
Yeah. Terry, drop it another 25. Let's see if somebody would just get rid of it. Is it ready? I'm going to plug it in one more time. No, it's not.
No,
It had beautiful color, and now it doesn't.
I'm really enjoying the sound.
Okay,
there.
Terry, is it changed? Okay, here's the price, guys. Will anybody pay me this for it? Nothing. They're $25. Okay, double Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm very upset. Now, I really shouldn't be, because remember, more times than less, we've had more boards work when we didn't think they did than boards that worked and didn't. So that's been a pleasant surprise. So anyway, thank you, Aaron. I think he did that as a mercy purchase. Guess what we found next door? I was dumbstruck that Big Joe actually had a clean as a whistle crystal castles in one of those boxes, and the darn thing works. It's loading.
Goodbye.
No, Terry.
Got it. He knows how to edit it now.
You better know how to edit it.
See you, everyone.
Terry.
Terry.
Good night, Terry. Terry's leaving she's abandoning my sinking ship. Do you know how to do the contest?
Terry.
Terry, does he know how to do the contest at the end?
Now, can you come over to the screen?
I didn't do the contest. Yeah, the thing at the end.
The giveaway?
Where the giveaway.
Yeah.
Does he know how to do the giveaway?
Just press the giveaway.
Okay.
You can just write down everybody's
And then I transfer it. And then how do I split the screen?
I'll split it.
If everybody watching could just write down their name on a piece of paper and send it to Todd's attention, when we get it all, we'll just pull it out of a hat or something. So you have to stick around for the giveaway.
There you go, Dad. See? Just press giveaway down here.
Okay, should we keep it on?
Will it keep going?
Should we just leave it on? Oh, I still wanted to run a clip.
Like, look. See, it's your screen.
Side with banner, right?
Press giveaway.
This is like CNN. I
Where's
agree.
the
After you press giveaway up here.
giveaway up top?
Yes, press giveaway at the top on we're done for the website right here. Over on the second screen here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And then I move it over. Got it.
CNN doesn't show you behind the
Okay.
scenes how it's done.
Anyway,
We'll be
you
calling
may
you,
start
Terry.
the
Take care.
countdown. Tim is the high bidder at $295. A clean as a whistle crystal castle. It looks like somebody put a brand new crystal in, and it wasn't us. So, anyway, El Proto is now the new high bidder and bumped my poor Timmy out. El Proto, you were the high bidder, young man. $300. A clean working crystal castle. Do you know, in 2 different bargain basements, I had crystal castles for sale. They didn't work. But the whole game, and I think I had them for $400, $450. Nobody wanted them. I finally sold them. That was the whole game.
Wow.
And it was rather interesting that happens. But, Tim, you were the winner. Thank you, sir. I think that's your first win tonight, young man.
And a fine one it is.
He did. It is a good win. I'm going to... Can you pull that off? Those PCB connectors. This is important. They are coming from Canada, from PCB Junkie. They're wonderful connectors. So, did you see I had that plugged into the Crystal Castle so you can plug it into a JAMA game? Obviously, your JAMA game would have to have a trackball in it.
Look, you can show how beautiful they are.
But they're beautiful. Look at this. They're well made. They're beautiful. Now this one has the volume control built in it because the Atari games, the amplifier was on, and the volume control were separate of the board. So we put it all on there, a little amplifier. So just so you know, that's a wonderful thing to buy, and we thank you very much. Why does it say train fan? Did you accept his offer, son? You have to.
I didn't accept.
The bidding went over.
Falls apart.
Why is he? Didn't you? I thought you knew how to do this.
I do. I clicked when the timer counted down. I clicked on the sell item, and then I clicked on.
We are on item 20, Crystal Castle. And there's a new bid on it. Train fan bid $340, but we already sold it to someone else.
Yeah, and I did a sell item. Not coming over.
Oh my God.
Ah, yes.
You did a really great job on this, baby. No, Tim won.
Yeah, that's. Okay, so one came in.
You had to hit accept offer.
I thought I did. That's one of those glitches then, because I hit accept offer on it. See, it's not. Do we have to hit red to stop that one?
That would take way too long.
Over here. Red to stop it. It didn't accept my offer, that's why. And we have to go.
We need one of those screen covers that say.
We have to go to the
"Please stand
previous.
by, we're having technical difficulties." Yes, we
And
can
then
do
accept
this.
offer.
Leave that up for the entire show. Let's take some questions from our audience, shall we?
See, that's what I did, but it didn't take it the first time.
Okay, now how does it move on to the next one here, son?
So we do green.
Yeah, but it didn't move here.
A pile
Okay.
of dusty old boards is up next.
Oh, I'm sorry. So hit red,
And
and then next.
PCBs.
I did. It says PCB boards.
10 Pac-Mans. Should I hum the Jeopardy thing?
How come it didn't change?
Usually I have to hit green for it to.
Should we keep Terry's number on
No,
speed
that's-
dial?
Yeah, where am I at? I've been clicking on it all night like that.
Well, I don't know. See,
Might have been the PCB. Might be gumming up the work.
I don't know what you did, son.
I don't know what he did either.
I don't know what to
So
do.
hit
Wow, things were going great. Terry left. The wheels came off. I don't even think she was out the back door before the wheels came off. Like even the Titanic didn't sink this fast.
Thanks, so.
Okay, good.
Like the skipper of the
I don't know
Exxon
what to
Valdez.
do.
Oof.
It's not
No,
moving.
really, I didn't see the
It's
giant
not moving.
whatever that is.
Oh, wait a minute. I think maybe I have to hit sell item.
You're done already?
Okay, you have to
No,
hit sell item. Now, how
Okay,
come you didn't?
But I did that. Those are the two things that I did.
So,
But that's fine, as long as
No, no, it's not going back.
which is kind of
Previous?
almost in a commercial break,
Huh.
but
Technical
not
difficulty?
really a commercial break.
It
Kinda
didn't
like a whole lot
change.
of dead air. This really is like CNN. I think Todd narrating an audiobook on art.
Well, I thought
click
he.
on sell item on 20 since that was sold.
I think Todd could have a side business of like doing messages for people's phones, like, "Hey, this is PCB Junkie.
I hit green again.
I'm not here right now,
No,
so I've had
that's-
Todd answer my phone.
You could take over Bob Saget's job.
Bob Saget is dead.
I know Bob Saget's dead.
So, gentlemen,
All right, we're not doing. Yeah, well, we missed an item, because I did not. I'm going to have to learn how to do this myself because I did not watch, and we have missed a whole item.
we missed an item. How did we miss an item?
We can go back to it when we're done if
I
you'd
wouldn't
like.
say we're missing it.
Well, how are we going to go back since we can't get to it? This says that's the item,
Yes,
Is there
but
a,
that is not what's on the telescreen.
correct.
So, do you understand?
Yes.
We're not doing this.
So on 20, click sell.
maybe I could get the Murder, She Wrote DVDs and just read all the descriptions to everyone. Although, let's be honest,
It's not going back.
the show is always the same.
And then I
That
usually
one
hit
shows
green
up,
again. I just
somebody
hit green on
dies.
the next
For
item.
some strange reason, they don't
No,
think that
it's-
maybe she's the murderer, and then they solve the crime, and next show it's the exact same thing. Whoever
Welcome.
bought those DVDs, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin it for you, but
I don't
pretty
know.
much what it is.
I have to call Terry because I don't understand. Wait a minute. It says Pac-Man now.
Wait,
I don't know what you did, but
are we? Wait,
Okay.
are we coming to a resolution?
Okay.
all right. I don't know.
Okay.
I did what I did for the other items, and that one got weird.
Just that I got weird.
Okay. We'll do Space Duel later. And thank goodness we had this lovely lad here to
Take up space.
not take up space, but provide window dressing.
I provide hours of entertainment. Bar mitzvahs, birthday parties.
Well, what's interesting, Chuck, is that on Friday, I had 10 Pac-Man PCBs here,
Yes.
and we had a visitor. Greg came on his way going up to Maine. Galaxian, he's known as. Maine is up here.
Okay.
And Galaxian is his buyer name online. And Galaxian bought the last 10 Pac-Man boards. And he was very happy with them. That was 2 auctions ago. We had already shipped them. So when he was here, he said he would love to buy 10 more. So I said, well, if you give me what you paid for the last 10, you can take the 10 I have ready for the auction. And he did. So now we have 10 more. We're Pac-Man. We have more Pac-Mans than anybody in the country.
They're like gremlins. Don't get them
That's
wet.
right.
We'll have 100 of them.
So we have, they're missing this. This one's missing all the socketed chips but 2. So there's 2 socketed chips left on this board. Okay, we have another one. Now this one had a new machine socket in it, and if you'll notice, see that little yellow circle? It says J192. That means Joe fixed this board for me in January of '92, and then over the years it got used and then finally broke. I sent it to him for repair. He rewarded me by sucking all the chips out of it.
He's good like
He
that.
took all the chips out and fixed a different board. As he said, sometimes you can't fix every board. So you're basically getting 10 boards for one price. Hey You is the current high bidder. All right, here's another board. This is missing. There's one socketed chip in it. All the others are missing.
But it did pass twice.
It passed by Bally, but we wrote on it on January 93, bad. That's how long these boards have been sitting at Joe's place.
Don't blow on that.
Here's another one. Now, this is, and I won't. This one's dusty. But it has all the RAMs in it. These are expensive now. So the RAMs are all present in that board. Okay, and it says on the top, it was Royal Amusements, Pac-Man missing piggybacks. And he left it for repair November 9th of 98.
And still ain't fixed.
Do you think Royal Amusements is searching for that board?
No, it's the reason he went out of business.
He's
He needed the
bankrupt.
board.
He's bankrupt. Here's another one, and it has all the socketed RAMs in it. It looks like he added a switch to make it faster.
I see that.
So there was a little addition here where you put a push button on it, make it faster.
Somebody tried the hot
Okay, we
wire.
have 200 offered already.
Ooh, nice.
Electroflux. What was the bid before that?
150.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure that you know you're bidding on the Pac-Man boards, not the Space Duel. Okay, this one says Pac-Man Car, whatever that means. Okay, this actually has some RAMs in it. And the ROMs are in it, I mean. 3 ROMs, and all the RAMs are in this board. Now, here is a complete board. All right, everything, apparently this was adapted for a Miss Pac-Man, nicely adapted with the professional wires on the back. And it's missing one of the 6 ROMs here and the one satellite board. It does have the original satellite board still intact on this side, and all the RAMs are present. So everything's on the board, even the processor, but it's missing this satellite board and one ROM. Okay, so that's that one. So at least there's a little plus.
This is true.
Okay, here's another that is missing all the socketed chips. It has one at the bottom, and I wonder why that one's always there. That's queer, isn't it? Okay.
I wouldn't miss it.
Oh! I
Sir.
could have been ruined.
Good thing you had
All
your
my
children already.
boards. That could have killed me.
To me.
Could have killed me.
It's going to take something heavier than this to kill you.
All right, this one went to Classic Amusements and Vending Company in Farmingham, New Jersey. They sent this to Joe. They
You
never
see
got
how
it
I was
back.
gonna say, you see how that worked out?
They never got it back. All right, we have 2 left, but you can go ahead and start the countdown. This one is missing the socketed chips. So it looks like one is fully complete except for 2 chips. This one was also expanded, and guess what? It has that extra chip. This was converted to a Super Speed or Miss Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man 6 ROM set, no piggybacks.
Look at that.
So
thing.
Electroflux, you were the winner.
It looks like it was found on a Egyptian dig, like an archaeological expedition.
Joe was not the cleanest, was he?
Yeah, no kidding. Don't
Thank you,
breathe
Electroflux.
too heavily on this thing.
We do appreciate it.
That we do.
So Electroflux is the winner.
Two is
Now, can you hit the green? Good. He's hit the green button. Lenny, we see you there, young man. When are you going to come and visit me, baby? Just look at that dust. Yes, it is. That board has a 187 tag on it. Dead. I guess it would. Anyway, I get a chance to occasionally look. I appreciate all your comments. It's always fun to play. We got a Space Duel in our showroom, so we were able to test some Space Duels. This one is fully complete. The red light comes on. The crystal's on it. Everything is there. There's nothing missing, but it is dead as a doornail. The 2 LEDs light up on the control panel. The game select and the, not the start button, the 2 buttons in the center. Yeah, the 2 red LEDs light up solid. No sound, no picture, no nothing. And it's dead, and it's not, and it's on the board. Now, for some reason, it doesn't use these. Somebody soldered 2 sockets on the bottom, but none of the other boards have a chip in them, and these just have the sockets. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. So I don't know what's going on here. But these two chips, there's no chips in any other Space Duel board. So I don't know why they put them on there. So that's Space Duel 1. This is another complete. It was, what it is, it's missing the 3 processors. But I took those processors and put them in this board. Actually, they were in this board, and we moved them to that, and it still didn't work. So with the processors, this board is also dead as a doornail. The red light comes on, and that's it. And the 2 red LEDs. So it's locked up. Now, I did a little research. Somebody said it could be this pokey.
Oh, really?
Okay? Somebody said that, and they make them new. But I don't know. But nobody's fussed with them. We just moved chips. So we have 150 from Tim. Start the countdown, please. Tim is the high bidder. And 2, 1 fully complete and 1 missing the 3 processors. And other than us moving the chips, nobody has dicked with them. That's important not to be dicked
I was
with.
going to say, they're non-dicked boards.
Non-dicked. Jeffrey, you're the high bidder at 160. And I've got some fish cakes in the oven. Going to make some romaine noodles to go with them. Ramen.
Did you not go to college? My goodness.
175. Jeff jumped in when Tim and knocked Tim out of the running.
Fish cakes sound fabulous.
The bidding's in $5 groups.
I would love some fish cakes. If you could just put them in a FedEx or something, that'd be great. Really. We're going to be here for a while at the rate we're going. Now that the wheels fell off the show.
Off the trolley. It's 8:41, but we're at item 22. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not doing good, are we? But we have 128 watching. All right, Tim is the high bidder, 190. Once again, everybody knows it resets 20 points when somebody makes a bid. That's why I don't do 3 shows a day anymore. Nope, wouldn't do it Monday through 3 shows. Exotic dance lessons. Wednesday, Atlantic City Air Show. Fit you in Thursday. That was kind of you. Anyway, the board is sold. What did it sell for? I didn't see. Who was it that bought it?
Uh-oh. The suspense is killing us.
Tim. Thank you, Timmy. We are still on the middle page. We're running out. We got another box of switches. Alco switches. These are brand new. I see them on eBay and Amazon for $12 each. They're brand new, sealed packages. It's a 2-position switch, but it can be used as a single pole throw. Let me see.
Hermetically sealed.
Yes. So you're going to get, and it comes with a little, the mounting screws and everything. Brand new. We have a price that is so great that you could keep a few of these and sell the others and make money if you wanted to. We have not put them on eBay. Another box, an Alco box. These 25, is it 50 switch? 25 switches, all right, at $12, even $10 each is $250. But look at the price I'm going to sell this box for. Who will give me this price?
Whoa!
So far, no one.
I can't say
We'll start the countdown. $2 a switch. $2. These would be ideal for the switch. If you need, instead of a push button switch. Okay, Phil bought them. Phil, you already got some of these.
Phil, they come in this handy dandy box too. This is, look, it even says switch on the side, so you know what's in it. It's a great buy, Phil. Way to go. Seriously, way to go.
Phil, do you really want them?
Good job, Phil.
Phil has been very kind to us. He sends us money all the time for Applebee's. We're going to go there tonight for a drink, I think. I'm going to need one.
Not as much as I do.
I have to do the sales tax tomorrow. We had so many sales last month. Oh, my gosh. Okay, now here's something really unique. I never thought I would be selling a working Mario Brothers. Honest to God, I didn't. This is what it doesn't come with. This jumper cable is my only jumper cable between the boards. That will not be on it. It is on here solely so you can see the game working. All right. If you have a non-working board, then this will be fine. These boards are extremely hard to find working. Now, I wrote down, the sound sounded normal there, so maybe it's okay. Let me just listen.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I'll listen to the start. This belongs to Joe, so he had a set price for that. You know what? The sound's fine. Okay, so can you erase the part that says slightly? The sound's okay. Okay, so the description, I don't know. Are you able to edit that? Anyway, there's nothing wrong with the sound. Jeffrey's the high bidder at $200. The board's just dirty. And by goodness sakes, it's got the original batteries in it that never leaked. So the board is clean. The only thing it won't come with is this ribbon cable between the boards. I don't have any more. We were like out of them. And I had this in my box of connectors that we got from PCB Junkie and Mike's Arcade. So we got a bunch of them, and I keep this in there so I can put it on boards that are missing it. Burbs is the high bidder. Start the countdown, please. Anyway. Oh, did somebody write Applebee? Pizza and Applebee. Listen, Jillian admitted that Applebee's was good. See? Not used to new items. This is a used auction. K9, you better come tonight. K9 may come to Applebee's tonight and
Would
join
love
us.
to see you, K9. Would love
Okay,
to see
Burbs is the high bidder. You've erased everything.
Oh.
Well, you erased everything.
Oh, no.
God.
I didn't do anything to it.
Well,
23.
you had to do something.
No, 24 is missing.
24 is
Well,
missing?
what did you do?
I brought up the screen.
Well, whatever you did.
Moved onto it, and I clicked the item. And
God,
then
Jesus.
It's...
I edit, and then there's delete. I hit edit.
Well,
Oh, I'm gonna
Jay
have to...
King is the high bidder on the Donkey Kong or the Mario Brothers.
On here.
Okay, so that's what you're bidding on is the Mario Brothers board. Okay, folks. El Proto is the high bidder at $275. Bonefuck over there, Bonehead,
Whoa!
erased.
Whoa!
I'll write down the highest, but 285 for Burbs.
God, what lesser man would break down? I really would.
You're definitely going to need 2 drinks now.
I'll buy you a
And
drink.
maybe
tonight.
some mashed potatoes.
This one I might have. I didn't click on.
Might have, you did.
I did, but I clicked on edit.
What?
The other one just acted.
We're not changing anything else ever. Okay. So well, listen, the music ended just as the auction did. El Proto is the winner at $290. Thank you, El Proto. You have won the board. I'm glad we actually had a working board. It's amazing because I was sure it wasn't going to work. I just had to unplug this. And thank you. Once again, we're going to send you a bill with everything added up, with all the shipping added in. Now, we are now up to a brand new in-box, and this is a buy it now, so this will go quick. A Tatung monitor chassis. It's actually still... Oh, no, he opened the seal to make sure. This is a brand new chassis, and we understand it'll work in both a 13-inch and a 19-inch Tatung touchscreen or regular. See, you don't necessarily have to... The touchscreen's added to the front. It's a brand new chassis, never used. I had... My God, we had 30 of these. I've been... Do you need to move it to the next auction?
There's no next. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
I knew I should have kept Murder, She Wrote
everything is still there. And next in
Chuck, can you entertain the people? I don't know what he's done.
the same stuff. Well, I
Oh my God. No. Oh my God.
Everyone's favorite sleuth is back and better than ever in Murder, She Wrote, the complete 9th season.
oh, there's
So,
next. Go,
We didn't know what
go all the way up
season
to-
it was.
What did
now
you
it
do to
is.
bring that back up?
Available on DVD
Well,
for the
it may
first
all be
time.
going
It's
after that.
5, count 'em, 5. This collectible includes all 22 episodes
No,
starring
they're all
Angela
still there. It's
Lansbury
just
in the
24
role that
that's
won
weird.
her the Golden Globe Award for Best
And we have it
Actress
written down, Todd,
in a
so-
primetime
24 is gone.
award nomination
Yes,
for
but I wrote down
outstanding lead
that's
actress.
L.
Writer detective
El Prado
Jessica Fletcher continues to follow the clues to
290.
uncover the truth, both at home and in her charming town of Cabot Cove and on her many travels. You know, we could use a sleuth right about now to try and figure out
All right,
what
so
in the
item
world
25.
is going on over there.
Okay, display item,
Sure, Angela
Yep, and then we can
sell
do-
item.
And then it says
green.
wait for Todd there,
Joining
so we
her
don't
at
do
the
green
crime
until you're
scene
ready.
are
That's one of the
stellar
buy
guest stars, including David Soul,
to buy it now, so we don't do the green yet.
Hutch.
So we do
Wow,
red,
he really
and then we wait
fell
for you
on
to tell me that.
So display item.
Bobby Firestein, Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay, we're good.
John somebody or other, and Amy Brenneman. It's no mystery.
You, I'm blaming you for this
I'll
mess.
tell you. I'll see you later now.
No.
Yeah, I'm
You
getting
feel all right?
I'm tired.
Earned 41
Okay.
primetime Emmy nominations, 16 Golden Globe
I'm really
nominations,
sorry.
and countless viewers.
I'll kill you later.
Noticed when she's been
Of
sitting here.
television history today.
The first one, I don't know if that was just it didn't hit the acceptance.
He's a computer man.
Do you know a lesser man would break down? I have.
Man would break down.
All right, I have to get. Would break down into a pile, a lump of nothing.
Pretty soon, Todd, if we don't get this show back on track,
I
I'm
had-
gonna start going through everything that's on your desk.
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna start doing funny things with the calculator. All right. Whoa, easy. You don't know where that hand's
I
been.
may slap that boy over
Yeah,
there.
well, the way that thing smells, I don't think you want to do that.
Thank you.
No, I meant you.
Okay, Tay-Tung. Brand new chassis. It's the lowest price for a brand new monitor
I
chassis.
have to put this
It's
back.
always a possibility you will get a Tay-Tung monitor in and need a brand new in the box chassis. Here's the price. Here is the price. Will anybody give me $50 for this brand new Tay-Tung? It's the lowest price on planet Earth. I don't think anybody will. Start the countdown, please.
Do we know if they're all seeing it?
And I think they all see it now
All right, good.
because it's on the transition screen.
Look at that. The screen
Yeah,
is going
Terry
through a
is
transition.
dog sitting. She actually had to go and dog sit.
She
and-
should have sat this dog.
Thanks.
Oh, I don't think anybody wants. Oh, it did sell. Okay, Joystick Rick. Thank you very much. She's bought the Tay-Tung.
Joystick Rick.
We are now at the bottom of page 2, and it spills over to page 3. The Tempest. I have 2 Tempest PCBs. Okay? Now, both boards are intact. The picture board and the sound board. However, and these were at Joe's place. He took all the ROMs out of them. So the socketed chips, the small ones, are there. This is board 1. There's no ribbon either on them. So, I mean, these are for the guy that needs parts. The little pots are all there, though. It looks like there's...
I could use a little pot.
I think there's a... you know what? This board here, this has a few socketed chips missing. Okay? Excuse me. They're cleanly sucked out. This board has nothing missing socketed. This one does, the picture board. Now, the next board, thank you, son. The next board was still together by the connectors. The ribbon is gone. The backboard, the soundboard, is fully complete. There's nothing missing. The front board,
Oh.
let me tell you what this is. This is Eldorado's conversion. He put in a larger chip here, ran jumpers, Eldorado Games. John, he's really a great guy. He converted, all the ROMs are gone, and one big ROM runs the game. So, in other words, it doesn't use all these empty sockets, just the big one. And the special jumpers, it's all beautifully done, but this is missing the processor. So the only thing missing on this board is the processor, okay? And I'm sure it doesn't work, but you have an interesting piece here that Eldorado had started to get rid of all the ROMs. He used to do that for me. He would take all the ROMs out and just put one big one in and eliminate all the sockets. So Jeffrey is the high bidder at $120 for a fully complete board except for the processor, and then the two parts boards. Yep. Pardon me. We have one. Cuda is the high bidder at $130 for the two boards. So you put the processor in that one big board, and you might get some action. J.W. Williams is his first bid at $135 tonight. Makuda has jumped in at $140, so it's like $70 a board. But that one board looks promising. I don't know.
Pinball said fire me so Kurt can come back.
Gertie.
Thanks, K9.
You could talk to Kanon tonight at Applebee's. That's Pat.
Oh, you just never mind.
Josh is Pokies. Well, yeah, the Pokies, I don't know if they're there or not, but that's good. Tim is the high bidder at $175. We're on page 3 now, the last page. We have 130 watching. Woo-hoo! It's 8:56. Woo-hoo! We're on target to finish at 9:30. Tim has jumped in at 2:05 because we're on. Actually, knew we'd be done sooner than 9:30.
Yeah.
The next one's a buy it now.
Right.
Yes.
So,
Unless
or guess the price. That's what it is.
Scott presses
I
the
added
button
some
or-
guess the prices. Scotty, you're not going to press the wrong button
It
again.
says press green right away.
Probably a 50-50 shot at this one.
Wow.
Oh, you're right. You know what? It's not 50-50. It's more like
Tim is the high bidder on the Tempest boards.
60-40, 70-30.
Tim is he's the one that bought all those. He bought, I think it ended up buying 4 sets from me. Major Havocs. He won the Major Havoc 2 shows ago. $250 for Tim. Tim, did you ever? I don't know if you ever typed what happened. Whether Dean fell asleep the other night. We were actually out at Nifty 50s for dinner, a late dinner. It was 11:30 at night when he started selling stuff. Tim's the winner. Thank you, sir. And suddenly my phone jingled, and sure enough, Dean was doing an auction.
Wow.
But there's only, I think, 12 to 14 of us total.
Wow.
And we think he fell asleep on the last item, and it just went off the air.
Wow.
Anyway, look.
K9, the answer is yes.
This one is a make an offer. Now, what we've done, this is a working Xenophobe board. We tested it. It is absolutely working. Everything is present. Okay? A couple of the pins at the top have to be straightened. But what we sell this for, and is the what I wanted to sell the board for, or right above it, if nobody guessed it right on the number. Don't say that.
What? Oh.
You're not supposed to say anything. That's the surprise.
Ta-da!
Good God.
I can't help him.
I'm gonna do some serious eye poking. My God, I'm in his big mouth. Anyway, I'm going to give you the opportunity, because we're running out of time, for you to put in a bid so you can be in our drawing at the end, because you have to have made a bid, even if it's $0 or $5 or $10. The machine will accept the same number offer, but it'll always default. Jillian's program defaults to the first bid of that number. But $10, you're not going to get anything. So anyway, we're going to start the countdown. Whoever guesses the number right on or right above it will win this working Xenophobe board. And here we go. So there's 19 more seconds for you to enter a bid to win our wonderful giveaway. Will anybody win it? It doesn't look good, does it? So far, nothing. Oh, let me see. $100. So if you heard earlier, Sith Monkey won it. I wanted $100 for it. Tim, thank you for the offer of $130, but that was way off.
So I have to delete his. And
No, yes.
Delete his and then accept offer.
Yes. Right. Now accept the offer of $100.
So it just has reject, so I'll sell item.
Now sell the item.
Okay.
Good. Okay. By the way, Jillian's program is available to lease or purchase. You'd need to contact Princess Jillian directly. It seems to work very well with very minimal, and she offers support too. So she's been very good. But I think we ironed out most of the bugs.
Yeah, well,
Now,
Jillian's program doesn't have the bugs. There's one large bug over there that seems to...
wait a minute. Should we actually have a picture of the large bug?
No. I don't want people to go running for the hills. Scott, turn
We're
the camera
kidding. Poor
inside. I
Scott.
think you should.
Poor
'Cause I'm
Scott.
picking on you now. And...
Poor
Oh.
Scott. Poor Scotty.
Feel bad for me.
Thank you, Stringer. Thank you very much. Nifty 50s makes nifty gifties. Yeah,
Very nice.
we did enjoy it.
All right. Let me push this stool in.
You're good at pushing stool, aren't you?
No comment.
Well, we had one last Atari stool, and then I'm going to run you a very funny clip. But we're first going to do the stool. This stool is the last Atari stool, period. There are no more. And I'm not kidding you. We've had this because I kept thinking he was going to get another one, and he never found any more. This stool has a little bit of damage on it, so we are going to be selling it at a crazy price.
Like the joke,
It is
right?
brand new, but it got damaged in shipping. We have a very low starting price. Yeah, before you start bidding, okay, it is brand new, still in the factory box, but look, do you see? Right here.
There's a hole in your stool.
Now, you could see the material's not missing. Okay? So you could get a piece of black leather. I guess you could even do black duct tape if you wanted to. But I think this is fixable. Okay? This is a real licensed stool. This is not the fake one they're selling. Here's how you'll know you have a fake. The registered symbol is at the bottom of the eye. The fake one, it's at the top of the eye. The fake one is not as nice as this. It doesn't have this fabric seal on the bottom. See right here?
Never buy fake stool.
You never. I mean, I like stool,
Who doesn't?
but it's a very nice stool.
It is a nice
Now
stool.
start the countdown. Gottlieb Fanatic
It's heavy. It's
is the high
firm.
bidder. Now, I was selling them for $150, the lowest price on planet Earth. They retail for $185 to $250. People are still selling them for that. Gottlieb is getting it for $75. We will ship it in the same box UPS.
I wonder if
Excuse
Flex
me.
Seal would work
And
on it.
Shane has jumped in. Wow, at the last second, Shane put an $80 bid in. We can put it back in there now. And we can leave it here.
I'm gonna.
I'll let her box it up tomorrow. It's a Hey You says it's a fine stool
It is
sample.
a fine sample of stool.
All right, Shane has won it. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. We're up to 29.
29. $49.20 Gottlieb boards.
Now these sold right away. We're going to have a buy it now on this. We sold the last batch, and I said, you know what? Let's sell this batch for the same price. We have 20 Gottlieb System 1 logic boards. I think every one has one spider chip missing. This is a buy it now, so we don't put the green light on.
Yep, I didn't.
Right. So now this one, yeah, somebody actually crudely soldered in a rechargeable battery, but no leakage. There's no leakage on the board at all, but it's missing the one spider chip. I think this is the tough one, Chuck. This one here, because I think every board, so that one's missing.
Yeah.
This one is missing. This one, it's here. That spider chip, and another one's missing, but that has some battery damage. This one's missing 2 spiders. This one's missing 1. We'll go through this quick. This one is not missing any chip. Oh, no, another spider chip. So they're slightly different. So maybe you can move stuff around. This is missing 4 spiders. This is missing 2 spiders. This one's missing 2 spiders. This one's missing 1 spider. This is missing 1. It was sent in for repair. It says ROMless, but he still took the spider out. There's another spider, 2 spiders on this. 1 spider. 1 spider. Some of the boards are very clean with no acid. So it's just fascinating why there was, like this one doesn't have any acid damage either. Let's see. That's missing 1. That's missing 1. I guess that was the common one. That's missing 1. That's missing 1. They all have 5101s in them. By the way, that's important. If you need 5101s, there's one in every single board. So you're going to get 20 5101s, and they're not cheap.
Not at all.
This one even has your firm here. Oh, I don't know. Has a lithium battery on it. That's the purple one. That's definitely dead. Anyway, here's the price. Who will give me the same price we've been selling a group of 24 last time? Who will pay us $100 for 20 boards? That's $5 each. Gottlieb fanatic. By rights should have gotten it because he is a Gottlieb fanatic. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We're running out of stuff. We are now, well, actually, we're not. We're up to item 30. You will get 6 brand new factory mylars. Now, is this a guess the price?
This is
Yeah, this is get the right price. You're going to get 6 brand new mylars. Wipeout has beautiful colors. I mean, they're extraordinary. The green is the greenest you've ever seen. By the way, Wipeout is the second Gottlieb game to now have a full color dot matrix display from Color DMD. Stargate's the first one, and now that one. Here's the Gladiators. We're hoping they do Gottlieb color displays for every game. Waterworld. Okay, so if you guess the price we need to get for all 6, teed off. Okay, the price I've picked out is the lowest price I've ever had them listed for. Surf and Safari, but whoever's at the price I want or above it will get it. Big House. Okay, you'll get a new one. Don't worry. This one has this. It looks like you will get 6 brand new ones. Start the countdown.
Enough, actually. I think that's fine.
Well, then, yeah, we show these as tests.
Tape that.
Well, no, you get a new one. Okay, so we have 13 seconds to go, and we have people are throwing in prices, last-minute prices. Let's see who is closest, but either right on or right above it. All right, the winner is Bus Driver Frank at 150. Woo-hoo. Now, Gottlieb Fanatic, if you want them for the same price, I have another set. So you can also purchase them for 150
right,
too.
So I delete his offer.
You delete Gottlieb's offer, but we can add that in later because what I'll do is I'll roll them and put them in a tube or a box with your other stuff, so we can ship them together and save money on the shipping. Thank you very much. We are now up to 2 rare.
Now,
I think they're rare.
You know I'd be bidding on these if I was sitting on.
If Steven was on, okay. Chuck likes to buy what we would call stuff you could sit on the toilet
exactly.
and read.
Yes, I can't believe I didn't buy the stool.
Now, what's interesting, this is a Williams parts catalog for solid-state flippers and shuffle alleys. What's so nice is they gave you this nice filing thing where you could move the pages around.
You mean a 3-ring binder?
A 3-ring. It's very
gotta
nice.
Be worth at least 50 cents.
I was going to say $50. Anyway,
I meant the binder.
It's parts.
The information's important.
I mean, this is really fascinating. I like this picture here. Wait a minute, I'll show you something. This was so neat. It's the description for this. They call them screened tapes for drop targets.
No.
So these are actually the stickers, but they call them tapes, like tape recording or something. I don't know, but it's very interesting. A lot of nice reading when you're sitting on the toilet.
Yep. Hours and hours of entertainment.
Oh, I like this one. This is called the Noisemaker Assembly, used only on Hot Tip and Lucky 7. That is actually incorrect because it's also used, I couldn't believe my eyes, in Topaz Shuffle Alley. They have that same noisemaker because they were worried, Williams was worried, the old timers, if they didn't hear the sound the mechanical score wheels made, they would not be happy with the game. So noisemakers were mounted on the side wall of Lucky Tip and Lucky 7 and Hot Tip, and in the head of the Topaz. So they had a noisemaker. Anyway, that's this one. Mr. Cross is the high bidder. Now, this one's really neat. This is a Bally Midway 1981 parts catalog. And it has really neat individual game listings. Embryon. So the switch locations. Okay. Fathom. So it not only has the rubber parts, top parts list, but then it has the important stuff. Like all the switch... This is duplicated in the manual, but it's not this big. So you have like left drop target. It has the switch identification number, where it appears, in the part number. Of course, the part number you can still use now, like Marco Specialties copies the part number down. Centaur. There's another one. Stringer has filed his taxes while on the toilet. I paid the Jersey tax. You know, I had to pay $2,889 for July for Jersey sales tax. That's 6.625. Wow. So my gross was about 45,000 in Jersey.
Whoa.
Jersey sales or something. That's for the month. And now I haven't figured the PA tax. That's not going to be nice. No. But most of my sales are out of state. I don't have to collect tax. So we had a great month. Anyway, cabinet parts, line cords, parts. Start the countdown, please. The high bid is Mr. Cross at $55 for 2 really nice. They actually punched holes in, so you could put this in a binder, too.
Stick it in this one.
You could add it to that. Yeah. So 2 nice books. These are from Joe's. Oh, look, it has the Say It Again module. Only used in one game. And what is the game? Centaur. Mr. Cross, thank you. Appreciate your bid, young man. We're up to the Choplifter PCB, and we added a second board because I was so upset. We thought it would work. I'm going to show you the first board. This was on this. The first board is a Crapcom Bowling, and it powers up and works. Can you turn the camera sideways, Butterballs, so we can see the TV set? Attaboy. He's right on top because I love the man. It has no sound, and here's why. Here is the amplifier. It broke off. So I was going to say, and it didn't have sound before, so it was probably hanging by a thread. If I just thought I had a little fun here. Oh, it has, listen, This is one of the few Capcoms that has a battery chip to hold the high scores. Most of them are just a flat chip with no battery backup, and that may still work. I'm trying to figure. Here's where it was. Let me just see if it. I'm going to ring up a credit and hit the start button, and just see if I jump this out, whether I'll get sound.
Oh. Sound when you first.
No.
Or was I hearing things?
No, I didn't hear anything. Nope. Anyway, I'll put this in it because it's got the heat sink. So that's this board. The more valuable board, I think, is the Choplifter. We have a Choplifter in the showroom in our bargain basement. Nobody's bought it yet either. I have to do a bargain basement next week. I got so many games. But anyway, this board powers up and works, but it has graphic issues and no sound. Did you test this, or was it? I think it made a crackling sound or something. And we wrote a note on it: works, no sound, but it doesn't really fully work. Okay, so there's issues. The board has not been dicked with. Yeah, it's clean. But we had made a note a long time ago in the corner. So we have the two. Start the countdown. So you're going to get two boards, a working Crapcom bowling with that battery chip, okay, that you can move to another board or put an amplifier on it, and the Choplifter. Rick is the high bidder. Your first bid for tonight, I think, Rick. B-Man has jumped in. Pat is there. He's calling you Butterballs, just so you know.
PBS. Butterball Scott.
I love it.
It's all kind of disturbing.
PCB Junkie is at 80. Stringer Film sound is overrated. I guess it is. I guess you could knock it off. You don't have to have the sound on. Hasn't my Chuck been so good to me?
Try.
And Steve went home. He wasn't feeling well. Steven's still recovering from his defibrillator and pacemaker. PCB is the high bidder at 100 for the two boards. And Marcy and Paul are still here. We actually still have 122. I think we had a high of 129 tonight. Miscellaneous Joe is here. Hi, TNT. That motion lamp belongs on a shelf in the lobby of a funeral home. Paul, you're right.
I agree, actually.
But I want this on top of your TV. What makes the motion lamp so neat is the snow varies. I'm going to show you what's going on with this thing. It's beautiful. It's just such a work of art. It's so nice. PCB is the high bidder. There's 3 seconds to go. It looks like he is the winner. You got it. Thank you, sir. We're up to number 33. We're almost done, guys. Okay. Here's the deal. Electra Home black and white vector game, like Asteroids, Lunar Lander, these were in them. They did not use that monitor in Deluxe Asteroids. So Electra Homes were only used in Asteroids and Lunar Landers. And I'm almost sure of it. These are the power supplies on the bottom. They were not marked working or not. This one's fully complete. And it just had Asteroid. And I realized we junked a lot of those monitors. And they took the boards out of them. They've been sitting on a shelf. Okay, this one still has the harness plugged into it. So this was literally taken out of the game. It is missing one of the two capacitors, okay, and the harness. So obviously that wouldn't work for sure unless you put a capacitor in it. And the third one is missing both capacitors. Everything else is intact. There is no physical abuse or markings of the contrary. So we just want to sell them for one price. All three. Start the countdown. Phil has offered us 25. Okuda has jumped in at 40. Phil, why would you need these? It's only work in an Electra Home vector black and white monitor that, and as they could have, you could probably change the wiring and use them in the newer games like Deluxe Asteroids and Battlezone, but you'd have to change the connectors. That monitor would work in any black and white vector game, but you'd have to screw with the connectors because the Electra Home had 2 plugs. It had a 6-pin plug and a 4-pin plug or something. And we actually made the harness because we had to put that monitor into some games that only had the 1 plug. So we made a jumper. So it works. So you can use the old Electra Home monitor in any black and white 19-inch game. CUDA sales is the high bid at, is it 70? Oh, Tim Hoffman. Tim jumped in. Looks brand new. Jay Jones says looks brand new. Oh, K9 Pinball retracted his message. He must have said something dirty.
He's retracted a couple, making up nicknames for me.
Really? We should have a contest. The best nickname for Scott.
He said up above. He said good night. So, Tim, you're the winner. Thank you, sir. Good. I'm glad. I hope you can. I'm sure, as he said, the one may work. It really may work. I do not have an Electra Home to test it in. Now we have a really neat item. We're up to the next to the last item of the night. I found this on the shelf.
Lo and behold, there it is.
And I did. And I was very happy to find this. It is very clean. This was in a game we sold years ago. It was in a Star War, more than likely. A vector, color vector. It's an ampliphone. So it was in either A, a Star Wars, or B, less likely, a Quantum. We had a few Quantums over the years. Nobody wanted it. Honest to God, I had Quantums for sale. I swear to God it's true. For $3.99. $400. Nobody wanted it. Now, here's what you're going to get. All the wiring to connect to the television tube and also the high voltage anode. And then this plugs into the logic board, not the logic, the PCB that runs the vector. Okay? And then you get the high voltage unit. It's very clean. Okay? It's had a new resistor put in it. This has to be the old flyback, but there's no sign of anything burning. It's clean. It's very clean. However, we know it does not work because we put a sticker on it that says bad. And we put that on it. See if you could read that. Any chance? July of, do you see the year?
I have my glasses with me.
Yeah, okay. Well, we put a bad sticker on it. So it does not work, but I don't know why. The flyback has no signs of cracks. It's very clean and there's no smell of burning. JM is the high bidder at 1 1/4. You may start the countdown. I'm surprised Darren Kuda isn't bidding on this. He's different than Kuda Sales because he loves bidding on our stuff. But Kuda is the high bidder, but it's a different Kuda. Let's see, 19. No, JM wants this at 140. So it's an unmolested. I mean, we wrote bad on it. We didn't try to fix it.
Hasn't been ticked with, right?
You like that term, don't you? I patented that, I think. I should patent that.
You should definitely trademark dicked with.
Dicked with. We're going to run one fun thing after this, too, before the last item of the night. JM, you're the high bidder, 175. Do you think JM will win it?
I think he will.
In 10 seconds. Oh, no, Tim reset the counter to 20 seconds. So Tim wants it for 180. So this is the Ampliphone monitor. JM jumped in.
Yep.
Pin the tail in the day. We could do that, couldn't we?
Pin the tail and never mind. It's too easy.
Tim is now 190. And the counter resets again.
I wasn't going to say Scott.
Yes, Captain Retro, we will absolutely have a lot of pins in the bargain basement. Yes, I am doing a bargain basement probably midweek to the end. I'm also working on a marvelous, wonderful new video on Granny and the Gators. You're going to love this video. It's very detailed, and when I'm finished with the video, everybody is going to want one of the 500 Granny and the Gators that they made, but only maybe 200 are left in the world. So you're going to... Okay, we're up to 225 JM. We have the very rare Electra Home that nobody has dicked with. That's the important thing. It's when you...
It is important, but I got to say, Tater Tot Scott is in the lead.
Oh, where'd that come from?
I love it. Tater Tot Scott. Oh, that's a great
Philip
one.
says pumpkin pie. What is that? Scotty the Hottie.
Tater Tot Scott. Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Pin the tail of the donkey. Yeah.
Tater Tot Scott's.
All right, Tim, you're the winner. Thank you very much, Tim. I hope it's something simple. I swear to God, we have no idea. That was put on it years ago. All right, I want to run you a clip. It's only 30 seconds, but I have it in a loop. I think you're going to like this. Chris Frenchie, God bless him, he is the master artist, and I do mean master artist, for Stern Pinball. He's made the Munsters art, the beautiful full-color Munsters art, the black and white art for the pinball machine. He's made the Batman 66 art. He's in the process of a new game coming out art. He has made a ton of great art. He's a lot of fun. And he made a Fox Jaws backglass poster. And there's been problems getting it shipped back and forth. We got one in. Beautiful. I showed it in a video well over a year and a half ago, I think. And I shipped it to Louis in Australia. And it got to Melbourne, but it never left. It got in Melbourne post office, and it was en route to, I think he lives in Sydney, and he never got it. Never. And the post office actually paid the claim. So we ordered another one from Chris. But Chris has had a hard time getting it into a roll and sending it to me.
Well, yeah.
So I keep saying, will you send this, please? And finally I said, can you send the tracking? So Chris sent me this clip. I did tell him I was going to run it. So it's with his permission. So, and it's going to play in a loop. I'm going to play it a couple times. So what you do is you click the clip.
Hit it, Tater Tot.
Then you have to hit turn the eyeball. So we'll be quiet while it plays. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay, where is it? Double click it. Okay, where is it? It says loop. Restart playback when... Okay, go up this sky and hit restart playback.
Well, no, that's your settings.
Yeah, those
Close this out and double click the eyeball and see what happens.
All right. It's not playing. I played it earlier.
Tater Tot.
Double click it again.
Yeah, it just keeps opening the...
Okay, then do me a favor. See where it says show nothing. Take the show nothing when play ends. Go back to the thing and click it. Go down. Click it. Okay, now see where it says show nothing when playback ends. Click that. Good. And it says loop. And then hit. Okay. Now close it and then reopen it. Now reopen it.
Yeah, those are just your settings.
I didn't do with her, so I didn't...
All right, take the clip where it says restart. Try it again. I'm not sure why. Now, see where it says restart? Take that off. Oh, okay. Okay, now, to close that out. Okay, now hit transition. Up top, middle top. Keep going up, right there. All right, here's the clip. Hit it hard.
You gotta send the tracking There's a boo for the taking boo. I want some tracking right now. Ah! You gotta send the tracking. There's a boo for the taking boo. I want some tracking right now. Ah!
Yep.
You gotta
think
send
they
the
can
tracking.
Hear it. Can you hear it?
There's a boo for the
If you
taking
go down
boo.
on the thing,
I
see, my
want some
mic they
tracking
can
right
hear.
now.
I'm pretty sure they can hear him.
You gotta send
Anyway,
the
it's
tracking.
looping now. So now,
There's a boo
turn
for
it
the
off, put
taking
the
boo.
eyeball,
I want some
and
tracking
now
right
hit
now.
transition.
Ah! You gotta send the tracking.
Okay. Did you all hear it? I didn't. Paul, that's Chris Frenchie. He made that video. He sent it PM to me, but I asked him if I could play it, and he said yes. So he was me, because do you know how annoying it is? I sent something out, and like a half an hour later, can you send the tracking? I need the tracking. I need the tracking. I have people hammering me for tracking. And I asked them for the tracking. I thought it was funny.
It is funny.
Well, see, we can't hear it here.
True. Right.
So you can't hear the fun.
This
But
is true.
anyway, we are up to the last item of the night.
The lamp.
The lamp. And then we're going to have our giveaway. Can you cock the camera down, Pumpkins? Cock it down. Okay. Actually, that's the wrong reserve.
Is that down enough?
Okay. And then I'm going to turn the light off. I know. That was supposed to be. Because. Hold on a second. I don't know if I can.
Tater Tot handled the tracking from now on. Lovely.
Tater Tot. Tater Tot. Oh, I don't think I don't know how to do it.
Leanna. Oh my God, Todd. Just go over to the computer. Thanks.
Yep. Oh, is right. This is a mess. Anyway, we had the most beautiful lamp in the world.
What's wrong with it? You want to change something on it?
I was gonna. The reserve is not supposed to be that low. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this light off.
You want that reserve changed? You don't want me to touch it?
I don't know how to change it,
Hey, my bad.
and I'm afraid to.
Sorry.
Put the green light on. Okay. Hit the green.
Yep.
You start. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Now here's the deal. This is called, the lamp is officially called Goodman. That's the lamp manufacturer. Falling Snow. Can you zoom the camera in on it? And not completely make a fool out of yourself, young man.
You might want to just walk it over here.
Now,
That's much
yeah,
better.
if you loosen that, right, there we go, and drop it. Good.
All right.
Now, zoom it in. All right, turn the focus in the front, because I think it's on manual. No, in the front.
The other front.
There, right there. Spin that, and actually push the center button, and it'll automatically focus it. Did you?
I pushed it.
Good.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, now zoom in a little tighter, because I'm trying to show them
The other zone.
the incredible effect, the close-up. Good, leave it there. And I wanted you to see now bring the camera down. Now, what this is, it's officially called the Falling Snow by the Cabin. It's the 1950s. There we go, see?
Oh,
Now, in person, the effect is amazing because you can actually see small little flakes. This is the back side of the show, and you see it has other portions of the program. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Look at that. If you look
I
right
put
there,
out a
you can see
topless
the
2023 calendar. Okay, now because I'm shaking it, the spinning disc inside has moved. You can see the snowflake particles coming down. Now, Chris, if you look on this below Chris Frenchie tracking video, there's another one that says motion lamp.
Uh-oh.
Would you click on that and open it?
Scott.
Sources.
Todd.
See, now, that, right. Now hit the eyeball and transition it.
Right.
Now, what you're going to see here, this auction just ended. Just ended. The best part is it said that the lamp had issues. It worked fine, but there was tarnishing and issues, and it sold for $3.25.
Wow.
And this isn't last year. This is last month. You'll see the date there. It says July. Let me see. I had it down here. It sold July 3rd of this year, $10.25. This beautiful lamp lights and spins beautifully, producing snowflakes on the cabins in the woods. The outer shade shows some heat distortion inside and some peeling cardboard under the base that this doesn't have. That is not visible when displayed. The inner spinner works and looks great and does have some pitted spots in the top metal from age. And it is marked 1957. That's the production year. The lamp displays beautifully. Bulb not included.
Whoa.
For $325. They didn't give you the bulb. Okay. The tall electric spinner snow scene motion lamp with a large cabin in the woods near a stone bridge on one side, smaller cabin on the other. Now, what I'm going to show you, transition out of it. Get rid of it. Yep. And then put me back on. Click the, good.
There we go.
Okay, now I'm going to show you something special. The reason the 1950s motion lamps work so well is because they have something that the new motion lamps do not have. Can you zoom the camera back out? That's back in. Good. Okay, now I'm going to show you. Now, you'll notice that it has the spinning disc, and there's blue color on the bottom where the ground is. It's a clear bulb. Now, this is important. Every motion lamp on planet Earth, every motion lamp has to have no bigger than a 40-watt bulb, but it has to be clear. And here's why. It acts as a projection lamp. I know it's hard to believe, but when you look at the bulb now, you can't see it. I can see the filament in here. The filament shines through the spinning parts of the wheel. If you have a clear bulb, a frosted lamp or an LED, forget it. It's not going to work. So you need an incandescent 40-watt bulb. And it has to be the tall one. You cannot use the appliance bulb because it's all really low. The filament has to be in the middle of the program. The spike on the top may need a drop of oil. This does not. This is spinning perfect because it's sitting in a metal frame, but it's glass. The top of it's actually a little piece of glass, so it spins and doesn't get stuck. Now here's the magic. Inside this, can you zoom in? So you're learning something about old motion lamps. I'll lower it. Here we are. Wait a minute. I can use the light. Look inside. There's another whole program inside the lamp. Do you see? It's another piece of plastic that's opaque. And then it has slits for the snow. And when those slits match up with the spinning disc slips, it creates snowflakes. That's the magic, because the inside seal in here is critical for the program to work. So if you're missing that, you won't get this effect. You'll still get motion, but it won't look this nice. So if you're shopping for motion lamps, you want to make sure the inside disc is got the motion. See, when the camera is recording, so you have to zoom back in a little, Scotty. So there we have it. You've just learned good. So we have the cabin. Look how the cabin window lights up. Did you see that? The upper cabin window doesn't. The lower cabin window lights up because it's painted out on the inside circuit. Isn't that something? I mean, they spent a lot of time on these. These sold new, I think, for $12.99. Of course, that was 1957 money, but this one's it really is in beautiful condition. Anyway, start the countdown. JM is the high bidder at $260, and you'll make my wife happy. I have plenty left. I've got motion lamp. You can zoom back out. Yep, I got plenty of motion lamps left. So I still love them. This has been on display in the TNT showroom for the last 10 years. I have a space on the shelf empty. JM, you're the winner. Thank you very much. You do know it's worth at least $300, so it's not money poorly spent, and this one's better than the one they had. We're done this part. Now we go into the last part. Zoom in real close on that window, and you'll see Todd giving you the finger.
Oh, it's true.
Oh, I should have put color LEDs in it and neon T-molding.
I love the idea. What else we got?
It's kind of nice sitting here in the dark, isn't it?
It's fabulous. Yes.
Anyway, we are up to the final item of the night. The final item of the night is our free giveaway. Now, here's how it works. If you won something tonight, you came in and you got something. You don't have to be present to win. Also, the winners from last time can't win either. I don't remember who they were.
Well, Arthur won a couple of weeks
Arthur,
back.
yeah, but Arthur qualifies again. So if Arthur OK wins, he can win.
Or last show, I can't
Was it
remember.
Stringer?
I can't remember.
Well, anyway.
Analyzer said Pokemon Crystal last one.
You remember? Pokemon Crystal, last one. We had two winners, actually. Remember we gave it out twice?
Yeah, I can't remember who it was, though.
Well, the chances of that happening are near zero. So here's what you're going to win, because we're going to need you again to show this silver ball. The first thing you're going to win is a brand new 3X T-shirt. Can you find the silver? Yes. Click at that. Put that. This is from Silver Ball, Saratoga Silver Ball. Okay? The silverballshow.org. They sent this to us for us to give away. Okay? So silverballshow.org. It's a pinball show that you will love to go to. And now you go back now. Yep. Okay? So that's that's the T-shirt right there. And it's gray. It's like our gray. It's the same gray we used to have. We have a dark gray now, and the Silver Ball logo's on the back. That is T-shirt. That's part one. You will also win, currently, until Billy sends me the next case, my last bottle of TNT Amusements hot sauce, and Billy Mitchell's on it, and I can sign it, too, if you want, in my Chrome. I'll ask you if you want it signed. That will be included. You will also get a signed trading card. I will sign that and give you that. You will also get a foil hologram sticker for Boys Night Out, which was a pinball machine, a homebrew pinball that we saw at the show, and they gave me the sticker. I said, can I give it away? He said, yes. So that will be part of it. You will also get a beautiful pin from the Australian Pinball Museum. Now, this one's really nice. Can you zoom in on this, Scotty? This has two little clasps to hold it on. And I will move this around and adjust as you operate the zoom button.
Uh-huh. Yeah, good luck.
Here we are.
There we go. Get there.
There it is. It's very nice.
Yes.
It's multicolors, yellow, orange, red, and black. It's and silver. Well, also, here's a Texas Pinball Festival 2019 card. Okay. And then you'll also get my personal program that I had stuffed in my back pocket.
Can still see the folds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next to my Heine.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, oh.
And I will be happy to sign the cover. But the most important thing about this is it has my picture in it right there.
I don't know if that's the most
See?
important thing.
So I'll sign it at the picture. So that is my personal program.
Could I be more sorry?
No. Sorry. And lastly, the TNT COVID mask.
Ah, yes.
The brand new run, they're brand new. You'll get one.
Yep.
So we're going to put that in. So you're going to get all those things. Now, Scott, do you
How do we stop that?
stop what?
What? The squares.
Oh, push the button in the front. Oh, I see the
Some
squares
people
now.
would say I am a square, so it's apropos. I'm good with this.
Those sweat marks are authentic, folks. What sweat marks?
The ones on your the ones on the back pocket.
From your
Yes.
program.
Your hiney sweat.
Anyway, okay, so now Scott is going to go.
On the giveaway.
And acid rain.
Good.
You could actually use the TNT.
No, then
mask
you
as
have
a
to
phone.
go up on that screen and hit the button that says giveaway.
Live.
No, keep going. One more. That. You passed it.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sorry.
Click that. Now hit the transition. Okay, now we're going to let this run. Your brain and your eyeball can actually pick this up, even though this is flashing by for a millisecond. But you'll notice your name pop up there, even though it's only appearing on the screen for like a millisecond.
I don't see my name.
That's right.
Oh.
You didn't bid.
Right.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Anyway,
Right after this, I'm finding a hole and putting it in.
now.
No, you're not, Tater.
Now remember, the rule is you have to A, be still present on the chat to win. A, B, what's B?
I don't know.
Oh,
yes.
you have to have had a bid in. So if you bid on something, you don't have to be present to win, even if you logged off and left. So I'm not sure how many of you are with it. We still have 112 viewers, so we lost a bunch of people. So now, Scott, we are ready. Can you ask Jillian's program to select a winner?
Select the winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Adam McKay.
JM.
Adam, are you here? Now, Adam, if you're here, did Adam win anything? I don't
Nope.
think he did. So, Adam, you have to be
Yes, he
present
did.
to win. He
Right in
did?
front of JM and right after Rich.
Your
721.
JM just won. And,
No.
oh, gosh. Adam, are you present, young man?
Should probably give him a moment or two.
We are, Adam, if you're listening, you can call us at 215-953-1188, extension 0.
In case he's in his car or something listening. to
Right.
us.
And then, so as soon as the automation picks up, hit 0 and it'll ring. Adam. Oh, wait a minute, Pat. You're going to meet us. We're going to log off and go right over. Adam.
Going once.
Okay, I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How do we spin again on that?
Uh, Yeah, hit I don't know. Hit refresh. Yep, good.
Look at that.
Okay. I'm sorry, Adam. No, Pat, you have to come.
Yeah, after all that picking on me, Pat, you need to be there.
We're gonna get tater tots in honor of Scott.
That's right. Okay. Okay, yes, we're ready. Here we go. Hog Wild.
Woohoo!
Hog Wild. And I don't think he won anything tonight.
Not that I recall. No.
Okay, Hog Wild. So BM, Bummerman, Paul, I don't know who, and Vandersnatch. Vandersnatch won once too.
Yep.
So it is, I guess, I suppose Todd could do an arcade podcast so I can listen to the sweet groans and coughing while I work. Oh my God, my coughing.
God, it's your fault.
It is.
One thing was mine.
Hog Wild, where are you? We still have 118 people. How come it's not Hog Wild? Do you have a way to make sure Hog Wild didn't bid on something? You could. Can you scan? No, not there. Oh. You. Oh, is that on the? Okay. Can you get the? Oh, wait a minute. Pick up the phone and see who it is.
TNT Amusements.
Ah, it's Hog Wild?
Yeah.
I can hear it. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm going to put it on speakerphone so everybody can hear. Are you Mr. Hog Wild? Aha, you're John, right?
Correct.
John Allen, you are the winner. Hog Wild. Okay. Yep, that's me.
No disrespect intended. I already won once this year, so I'd like to decline.
Oh, okay. Well, the guys will be thrilled. Not a problem. That's very kind of you. We'll give somebody else a chance. You won one already. Isn't it funny that we have double winners? We're going to start why don't you stay with us, John, and we'll see who the next winner is. It's running now. That was very kind of you. The people will be thrilled that you did it. Okay, ask the computer to select a new winner.
Come on.
Are you hitting the right button? And it's only on the one screen, right?
Yeah.
That's odd, isn't
I
it?
did the last 2 times.
Great. You broke the giveaway.
It slowed down. It slowed down for a moment, but it didn't stop. All right, wait a minute. I'm going to start it again. I don't know what happened. All right, let me do it again. We're going to do it again. We are hitting the right one.
Yeah, that's what I. Oh, there you go.
There it is. Raging Cajun. All right, is Raging Cajun here?
If you hit
John, do you remember that?
No.
I don't know either. I don't think he won anything. Is Raging Cajun here? Thanks, John, for giving up your prize. Let's see if somebody else wins.
Good luck, everybody.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, is Raging Cajun here? I don't see if he's... call 215-953-1188, extension 0, if you are Raging Cajun. I'm looking to see if Raging Cajun won. He is not on our winning list here. He is not here. So, Raging Cajun, come on down. Yes, that would be good. I don't see Raging here. Well, we'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No Raging, so we're going to do it again.
There you go.
Dollar, I know he's here, and he won. You are the winner, young man. So we got a winner. And I know he bid for sure.
Yeah, I remember.
And won.
Coming up
10th time is his 10th time is the charm. Did Dollar win before? I think he may have. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't either.
It says we're missing 3 paces. I think we sold everything, didn't we? Oh, yeah, hit.
Right?
Yes. And then hit transition. We're trying to figure this out.
It's just slow.
Now hit yeah.
It's slow.
It's done. Dollar, you are the winner. We thank all of you for watching tonight. And we are really late. It's 9:53. We have to button things up to get to Apple Craps.
We do.
We do. Listen, we have, I want you to go down and put the next show up, because we're going to show, if you go down the center and find the one that says, keep going, that says, keep going, best 58, there it is. Open that one up and hit the eyeball and transition it. This is the next show. It's in 2 weeks. Okay? There it is. In 2 weeks, we will have another show. That was all of us tonight. So you can see Chuck, who's been a big help tonight, a really big help. Steve is in the back with the beard, and my Scotty is there. And we're pointing at the motion lamp that did sell. We had a wonderful, I think we had a lot of fun. Now, here's the thing. I'm away so many weeks coming up. You could go back to me. I'm away for so many weeks that we may be skipping some best offer sales because we have time in 2 weeks, but I've got a wedding one weekend.
You getting married?
Again.
Wow, congratulations.
I haven't gotten the divorce yet, though.
Oh, that's all right. Just don't use your real name.
I'm actually going to be in a movie, so they're flying me out to appear in this film, and that's another weekend. And then I have the movie weekend, and then I haven't. Oh, and I'm going to Disneyland in California. We're going there. Tammy and I are going there for 7 days.
Nice.
So I'll be away a whole week.
Wow.
A whole week. So if you're in California, we'll be at the D23 Expo. But then we're going to go on some tours. We're going to Paramount, and Tammy's lined up some stuff. I'm visiting some relatives I have out there.
Nice.
So we're going to try to squeeze some stuff in. But I'm really shooting for a best offer sale the end of this week because I got a lot of garbage I have to get rid of. The guy is screaming. That's the plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Did you all have fun? Now, you're going to be getting ready to run the, on the left column, you're going to find the ending soon. We're not ready to, see where it says Ed, you're going to be clicking that soon. Okay. You can actually start it. No, don't start it yet because I don't think you have to transmit it.
Right.
So once again, thank you all for coming tonight and participating. We're down to 90 people. Everybody has bailed.
There you go.
They bailed the sinking ship. A new video is coming out. Probably it won't be Monday night. It won't be finished, but probably Tuesday. An edited video, and then later in the week a best offer sale. That won't be live though. And thank you very much for Puck.
Yes.
A drink on me. Thank you for your help
that is
tonight.
so
that was
sweet.
very
Thank
nice.
you so much.
Brought
Thank
the
you,
lad.
everyone. I hope
Puck.
you had a great time tonight.
Turn the camera to Scotty. Terry had to go and babysit a dog. And the real funny thing is both my daughters are dog sitting this week. One is living at the house. They like my girls because they are drug and drinking free.
They get to take drugs and drink for free?
For free.
Wow, that's pretty
No
damn
charge.
good. I'll start watching dogs for that. Hey.
Did you find your porn movies yet for that new projector you got?
Oh, look at that.
The guy sent a box, that film strip projector. Yesterday, I got a big box full of film strips with the cassette tapes. A huge box full of film strips. So we're going to have some fun with them. We'll see what's on them. Thanks again, guys. And we're ready to transition, and we're over for the night. So click that end, and then click the transition. And there we go. Good night, folks. We appreciate you watching. You have to cut my thing. Right there.